milk.
That's what I need right there.
What are we doing?
Oh, I can't lift it high enough.
Duck your head, duck your head.
So,
So this is back, huh? Did your dad install everything?
yeah, so it's running.
It's running.
Oh, no shit. You
It's
got
out.
beer in there.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, that's awesome.
There's 2 kegs in there, but only one works. Yeah, one's empty. Because,
Nice.
so that's got real...
The one on the right?
Yeah, and the other one's just there to fill in space.
How's the,
The water's not there yet.
No.
That, we could have had it this week, except for I wasn't here. So my dad's like,
Oh.
hey, you gonna be around this week? I'm like, no, I'm in Florida. Why? He's like, oh, the plumber's looking to come over. I'm like, really? So I'm like, hey, I'm gonna be around. I don't know if he texted me back. Like, I'm gonna be around on Thursday, or what's not Thursday? On Wednesday. I'm gonna go back to me. So the live stream's living.
The live stream is living.
Yeah, I closed some of these apps. I don't know where my camera angle is.
You're going to need another fridge now.
I know.
Why, because it's full?
Yeah.
I haven't even got the simple syrup that we're going to need tonight. Might as well get that now, huh?
Is it made or is it like,
No,
out of stock?
I don't know what happened to the one that we made.
I know I made some and I brought it over to Courtney's place one time and I left it there. And it was in the fridge the next time I went over.
We have some, I just don't know where it is.
Magic Elf put it in the fridge.
This is the last
Magic
bottle.
Elf. Are we live? Not yet.
Oh, we have another case of
I think so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think you're live.
Yeah, we're live.
Oh, okay. Hello, people. Happy
I
New
haven't
Year.
got the thing going yet. This isn't even
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Habanero.
happening all running and deflected. And make sure I get this taken out of stock. That should be on.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, just you have to hit the Apple remote. Oh, that's
it's
on now. Yeah, you want to set the lighting on that too, because.
I gotta hit the Apple remote after it's like doing
No,
this thing?
no, you're good. The Apple remote no strange there. I just have to bounce it over here. What is that product called? Cinnamon simple
Whoa,
syrup.
that's really late.
Cinnamon. Oh, I actually have to put cinnamon simple because we have so many products. 13,
Tropical syrup, man.
12.
Got Optimus Prime making a
Alright.
entrance here.
I don't know. I don't know if he's in the shot. So.
This is the
Nope.
top of that screen.
No, he won't be in that shot, no. No, I guess he won't be making an entrance because he's way over there. He'd have to be here, which would put him in the camera shot, right?
Yeah, probably. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
Ricky.
the way.
YouTube.
Oh, yeah. Oops, what did I push?
Come and make cocktails.
Why did you just close the shutter on me?
Port of call,
Didn't do any
nice.
such thing.
No, I touched the button and it shut the
Whoops.
So we're gonna do beer tasting. We do another tasting afterwards, or we going right into cocktails? Did you have something else you want to do?
Are you
We
afraid
probably
of
need another
mixing?
one.
Huh?
Are you afraid of mixing?
No, I'm just wondering if I should get ice now. Or...
No, I'll have another one.
Okay.
I just don't know what it is. Oh, fuck! Now I remember what I forgot to do.
Perfect puree hibiscus blend. You got that upstairs.
Yeah. So, I forgot to put the producers in here. They're all blank.
Oh, you didn't? This has a pretty. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
it's blank.
So we need to find the port of call.
Yeah. Let me.
Oh,
You want me?
Dexter's giving you poopy penises.
Penises.
What?
Let me go to my Gmail. I'll look that up. Or wait, no, that's in the Google Docs. Sorry.
What?
It's in-
So we have a port. I want to use that. There's 2 port recipes I did on purpose because we have a port.
Good. Yeah. Get them both.
Did you
in
mess
there.
with my camera settings?
What are you talking about?
What were you over here doing?
I wanted to see if my Autobot was going to be in the way, and he is. I didn't touch your stupid camera settings. I'm trying to pop out the live stream. Oh, I see the
Alright,
penis
so-
now.
I don't see anything.
No, I know.
Oh, there
I'm
it
just-
is.
I'm still
Poopy
trying to-
penis.
Why does it have to be poopy?
I don't know.
Does that mean it's been in the poop hole?
Yes.
Oh.
I don't know who's
So
making
where's
crap
the
up.
mayo stuff?
She's just making stuff.
Ingredients.
Alright, so what I need to know is who the patrons will be.
Okay, so the port of call.
Okay, so the port
Damn it.
is probably on this shelf or that shelf. It's the one that has all the.
Oh, these are. Never mind. You're looking about this the.
Patreon subscribers, but we
Yeah.
still need the recipe.
Well, but you have those already, so I don't need to go into the subscribe.
Oh,
This
right.
spreadsheet. I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't even know what I'm doing. So.
Hey, we're such a good team.
Oh wait, I see it.
Pizza Hut. Pizza the Hut.
Black hash. Yeah, starboard.
PP poopy. PP poop. I can't even say
Whoa,
that.
what is that up on the screen like that for?
PP
Poop hole.
PPE poop hole.
Dude.
I don't know what that's doing. Oh.
No, I wanted to open a tab over here, but it didn't have it in focus, so it opened a tab in the second window.
Confusing Macintoshes.
Okay, first, no, what's confusing is dual screens and one's really laggy because it's streaming across the room.
So I got some suspenders so I can wear like leather bartender suspenders. But I got the ones that require buttons on your pants.
Oh.
I was wondering why it came with a bag of buttons.
Why would it come with buttons?
So
Don't they have to be on your pants?
yeah, so the buttons have to be on your pants. Basically, there's one in the back and two up front, and on each one of the ones, on each one of the three,
Yeah.
there's like a U, a leather thong that's a U with two button holes on it. So you put buttons on the side of your pants to pull up at each of those three places instead of the clips, which I guess are kind of cheap.
And this is
But
But you have to be able to sew buttons.
I can sew buttons. I just don't have a needle or thread or anything.
That makes it hard to sew buttons.
That's actually
I-
the easier
but I can
part
get
of that
those.
problem.
Yes.
You can get needle and thread very easy.
Yes.
Learning to
sewing's
sew is a little bit more work.
Maybe they have pants with 6 buttons just for suspenders though.
I also
They might.
I
Or
suggest.
I'm going to designate a pair of pants for my suspender pants
Drill
There
a
you
hole
go.
in 'em.
and sew 6 buttons on.
Are you wearing a yellow thong, Ian?
Might be.
Because Pegster thinks so.
If you want to think so, then yes, I am.
That
Then
makes
why
you
yes.
happy.
Yes, I am.
Yes, I am.
Dude. Stop it!
What do I need to? I feel like I need to be doing something right now, but there's nothing to pull yet because everything's in the fridge
And everything's behind you.
and everything's behind me, and the ice is not needed yet. Wow. I can show up like a half hour later now. What am I doing here?
You're entertaining the guests while I figure out why I don't have any patrons here. So I gotta figure out who the last patron was for the Cosmic Mouthwash.
Well, let me interact with the guests.
Brian Gregory.
Pegster knows so.
So if that's Brian Gregory,
Apparently, Pegster knows me personally.
then this one
Hey,
is
what you do in your
And
spare time?
you don't
is
know who
your-
Pegster is.
Yeah.
Bradley.
What did everybody do for New Year's? I know a few of you were probably hanging out, watching the live stream here, right?
There was people
Yeah.
in the live stream, yes.
Dan said like up to 24 or something like
Yeah.
that at one point.
I think it got higher than that
It
at
got
one
higher?
point. The average was probably about 24, but it would fluctuate up and down.
I could stop wearing pants, couldn't I?
What?
No.
Hold on.
Hey,
Derek's still here.
Pegster, what are you doing?
Does anybody even notice that my pants are down now other than Derek? You can't even tell on the live stream, right? I don't just leak
Yeah.
my wang out.
No, put that away.
Hey Derek,
Nope.
how you doing?
I'm so busy right now.
So busy right now.
Whoops.
Did your wood just touch the wood?
Knocking over bottles with his penis.
Why is that producer in this episode? Did I do that? Oh shit. Alright, what is this? Why is I've already done 3. Am I that lost?
What's happening? What's happening
1,
right now?
2, 3. I did.
Aviation deconstruction is gonna be good.
This is the one that has port in it. Very good. Oh, how do you say his name again?
Way too much champagne. Were you drunk the next day after drinking some water? I always heard that. I don't know if that was a rumor or not, but I always heard like
Gajewski.
growing up, like if you drink way too much champagne, you get hammered on champagne. The next day you can drink water and it reactivates, like because
Really?
the sugar. That,
Yeah, it comes out of your muscles or some shit.
Yeah, something like that.
Huh.
David, what's up?
Did he make it out of
He's
the
there.
traffic?
No, he's still in traffic.
Oh, is he?
Oh, I don't know.
How
Oh,
could you still
yeah.
be in traffic? That was like 2 hours ago.
Because he just said not too long ago that he's
He's in
trying to make
traffic.
it home, hurry up traffic.
That was 2 hours ago.
No, it wasn't. It was like 10 minutes ago. On my way home. Come on, traffic.
How is it that you're still stuck in traffic
What?
for 2 hours? How far do you have to go to?
I'm not gonna lie, Pegster. That sounds dark.
What?
I'm hoping that was an incidental wrist cut.
Yeah, I'm hoping that was by accident.
Yeah, like maybe.
It's still sucky.
Yeah, it is. One way or the other, still. I've been bleeding out of my knuckles all week.
Yeah,
like all this dry air.
Yeah, you need lotion, dude.
Yeah, I know. I didn't. I just knew it was boring. But like, I'd be sitting in a meeting or whatever, just talking to people, and all of a sudden, like, my hands are just bloody.
Really?
Yeah, because it's like good. I got a good crack on this one.
Yeah.
Where was it? Like, yeah.
I know my hands have been dry too.
Well, wait. That was an interesting post. Patreon. Oh, we got a new pledge.
Nice. Sir.
Oh,
that's horrible.
What? Well, it's funny though.
I just tell everyone I tried to kill myself because I didn't get what I wanted for Christmas.
Well, the great thing is you can return what you didn't want.
Yeah.
Let me take an Instagram photo, just so I haven't put out a photo yet today.
Is that Camper?
I don't know. I do follow Camper English.
Well, that was Academics, wasn't it?
Yeah, probably. Okay, so I've been having issues where I post videos instead of
There you go. Finally caught a live stream. I'm a newbie. Been following since November.
Beer too cold? Put a sweater on it.
What's your food and citrus? Oh wait, fitness. Go with mine. It's cooler.
Nice. Welcome.
The Traveler.
Wheelchair, food, and fitness. That is how we know you right now.
The Traveler.
I just drank some energy drink.
So did I.
Kind of, sort of. He has trouble lifting his arms.
I do. Oh, it's awkward. Soda. Very hardcore.
Gin and grapefruit juice.
Yeah, I can see that. Maybe like a light, like not a lot of grapefruit juice, I can see.
Or fresh grapefruit. Fresh grapefruit juice I can tolerate, it's not bad, but like the bottled stuff, way too tart.
Oh, you can have like bottle unveilings. Like, what's under the sweater?
You would never know because it's not on the picture. No, it's not the actual. What is that? What is that?
Ah, exactly. It's a bottle unveiling. He fell for it.
No, I didn't fall for it. It really was a bottle unveiling.
You went around. You went with it. I mean.
I did. By mistake.
Happy birthday, Elvis.
Yeah, it's Elvis' birthday today.
Well, he's dead.
Train,
so.
woo woo.
Woot
Whoa,
woot.
$10.
If somebody's
dead,
I can only high five like this.
Oh yeah! Oh, you can still push out though. I wasn't expecting that.
Thanks, guys.
We will be doing our live stream momentarily, like
exactly.
the next 10 minutes. Wow, it's like 3D parallax scrolling. Oh, Jesus. The
You
first
just
thing
got
we're going
Robert
to do is that. The Winter Shandy. Oh, yeah, I'm out of time.
Kraken and OJ.
Someone was asking about Kraken and Coke today, or on the comments at one point.
Really?
So I linked the Mike's Hard and the Kraken and the Deep, because I thought the Kraken and the Black Cherry went really well together.
Yeah.
Just as an alternative.
Oh, I never said where. HTTP://
Everyone's like, great, yeah, I'd love to see it. Where do I go?
Dot.
Woohoo, live stream. Oh, I can't say go. I don't know where it is.
So we can sweater the shit out of this since you got a cold one.
Yes.
You can do the shit out of anything. You're typing the shit out of that Instagram post.
I am typing the shit out of it.
What is it, Facebook?
Yeah.
No, you're typing the shit out of that Facebook post.
It's not Facebook.
Instagram, I had it right.
You got it right the first
It's
time.
actually both because I was putting it on Instagram while I was posting cross-posting my face.
Multitasking with apps.
Okay. I am thirsty. Let's
too,
make a drink. I
Drink
think
here.
everything's set up. I don't really... Oh! Pause! I remembered something.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you're doing.
Nice. I was just going to grab the beer.
Wow, it's going to take you a long time.
Yeah.
So my father had a great idea to get rid of the shadows.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Lighting from underneath?
Just swap positions.
Oh.
Then you gotta redo your name tags.
I know. It's either that or we take that light and we move it over here. Maybe.
Well, it's easy for us to move.
I have to redo the intro anyway.
Do you want to try it and see
Yeah.
what happens?
Yeah,
I mean, you can just put in a simple tag.
A what?
Like a simple, under tag.
Oh no, I gotta
if
fix
I lean way forward, so look
Actually,
forward.
I think you have,
if I lean way forward, that's when you get shadowed. But as long as I'm normal.
Yeah, but look, do it if I go like this.
Yeah.
Now you can lean forward. Do I turn black? No, because this one's keyed because it doesn't have the diffuse. Now watch. Now wait, no, this way. See now how it disappeared?
Okay, and I look huge right now.
Yeah. Well.
Start posing.
I look huge.
You know, the thing is, you always do, and people are always like,
I didn't realize you were so big.
I know. Like I have a very large
Just
torso.
put the soapbox on the right side.
Yeah, now you gotta. This I also centered. I'm like,
nice.
how do I center it with this? Because it's a pain in the ass. But that side does the same thing. So if I center it with that, like I can look here and center it here because the camera's actually tilted a little bit in this direction.
Yeah.
So, because last week Dan was like way over here because I set these too far over this way.
So this is centered with this.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter where you are because
look at the camera where it is. I have this pole right in the middle.
Oh, okay. So
because it was easier to light. Right. So if I center the mats on that pole, it matches this pole, and everything just works. Let me flip the camera. So
pretty good. We're really getting all inventive.
It will take a couple months.
A couple weeks,
but I'll figure out how to do this internet thing. And this week, I even have it set to the right amount of P. It's on 1080p instead of 240p.
Was it not?
Well, last week it defaults to the shittiest quality, and then once you hit record, now you have to stop the recording, go back in, change it. It creates another one. But when you stop the recording, it takes whatever you filmed and it starts encoding it to publish. Okay. Then you have to hit private and let it finish because if you delete it right away, it doesn't make the second one, so you lose a live stream.
Probably doing something with the first one.
Yeah, and it's like still kind of connected. So
things you learn.
It's not
by trial and error.
Oh, did we have the sound and everything? You're not even hooked in.
Me?
Jennifer. You're hooked in.
Red Robin.
How about you flip that over here, yo? Good plate mask, yo.
Shoined. Like the Velvet Elvis. Shoined.
Oh, display. I'm probably right in people's face. Yo! Yeah.
Oh.
What?
That's the key. That's their hand-having move. Should make Velvet Elvis. Okay.
What?
Velvet Elvis. Ounce and a half of JD, ounce of Chambord, half ounce of lime juice.
You think I
if only we knew ahead of time, we could have done it to be out on Elvis's birthday.
That's right.
Nobody tells me shit about when people's... Oh my god.
It's already after planning.
You know, I'm feeling like I don't need that much fucking Chardonnay in there.
Had to go somewhere. Had to go somewhere.
That's right! And now it's going in!
Hey, DJ.
The cold. Ready? Oh, do we have a way to open this?
Yep, right here.
What's this?
I'll show you.
Oh, you're going to use one to open the other?
Yeah.
Is that going to open both, though?
Nope.
Yeah. Alright.
He's skilled.
Here we go, ready?
And we have these on here. If I fuck up bad enough. We have actual backups.
You've accessed all this shit now. That
Yeah.
you didn't have before.
Yeah.
Yeah, now we can play with more shit.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
If you're going to Ric Flair me, I'm going to move my phone just in case.
I wasn't planning on going.
Well,
and if I did, I'd hit this.
You never know.
I never know either.
You never know what's going to happen.
Scripted.
That's the great thing about it.
Alright, here we go. Welcome to Comment Cocktails. I'm your host, Derek Shover. That is Ian Andrews.
You're not looking through a bad mirror. We actually switched sides.
Right, so...
We're doing an experiment here.
The experiment is, and feedback is obviously good.
Prism.
Now,
not a bad mirror, a prism.
Right.
That's what I meant.
Now, here's the trick.
My New Year's brain isn't working yet.
But the problem is, this episode, I don't know what's going to air. Probably sooner, because it's winter and I need to finish up.
Yeah.
And I have other ones still to put out. Like, I should get so much content. And the problem is, we always talk about what we're going to do this week on this episode, and then 3 episodes from now, it really is the beginning of the week. So, anyway, we're going to be making
Pay no mind.
no cocktails.
We're going to be trying a beer, the Traveler Winter Shandy.
Right. Oh yeah,
And
you
we
want
liked
to
their
show me how you
pumpkin
open it.
ones.
We liked the pumpkin
Yeah,
one.
all the
They
pumpkin
liked our
ones are good.
video, so they brought us these, and they actually sent these like 2 months ago.
So they're, but this one's cold because it's been in the fridge.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, they sent them 2 months ago, and I did refrigerate one.
Okay, you didn't just leave them outside. It was just making
No, that would
You
have
have a
blown
fridge
up
there.
by now.
That's your fridge out there, the big fridge.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the cold
The
fridge.
outside.
And it's
That's
only
like
fridge.
a freezer
It's a seasonal
more than a
fridge.
Bink.
Okay, that worked.
Yeah, right.
That's now a thing.
If you never have a bottle opener and you don't have twisties, you can just use another bottle like that to open it up.
Now I can play with toys.
Hello, Optimus Prime.
Yeah. You always have to have toys in your bar. So the mirror image thing, what the goal is, and I'll mention this again at the beginning of the real episode, is that we're trying to get rid of the shadowing situation.
No picture on reviews.
God damn, we don't need a picture.
Sorry.
This is really light.
It is.
So
It's crazy how
so
there's no
by
beer in there.
putting the ogre on this side, the key light now has me. So there's some shadowing.
I think
that
you
can
should
happen.
take offense to that.
Goddamn
But
nerds.
it won't be that much.
You get a reference?
Goddamn nerds.
Yeah. Nerds. Ogre was one of the bad guys in Revenge of the Nerds.
Oh,
Who became a nerd?
like 80 something.
Yeah, that was a
I
lot.
don't rewatch.
Somebody
those
got
movies.
that. I'm sure somebody got that.
Somebody got it before I did.
It smells spicy. It smells winter
Well,
spicy.
they got it. It should be winter spicy. Let's see what it's got in it. Winter stuff. Hey, I don't really cast a shadow on you.
It has pomegranate. No, you don't. How's that feel?
I feel small right now.
Wheat
all ale brewed with lemon peel, pomegranate juice, orange spice, and natural flavors added.
That's really, really tasty.
Come on. It doesn't have a head.
I probably could if I poured it faster, or if the beer was colder, maybe.
Carbonation changes when the beer is set at a different temperature.
Yeah.
That's actually better. I like that temperature.
Yeah, for this I like it because it's got good flavor.
That's the reason it's that temperature is I've only put it in like 2 hours ago.
Oh, that's fine.
Because I left it out here and I'm like, I gotta remember to review this. And I'm like, fuck, it's beer. You want to chill it.
Yes.
I can't put it in the beer fridge because that's at 45, 50 degrees, and this one is at whatever cold is.
Whatever cold is.
30.
It's cold.
So I left out the warm one to remember that I put it in there.
A nice thing about drinking your beer a little bit warm is that you can get the subtleties of the flavor too.
Mm-hmm.
Like ice cold beer is great if you don't want to taste your beer. Like if it's crappy, it's got a really bitter aftertaste or something like that. Right. You don't like some of the cheaper beers. Great cold. Lawnmower beers, great cold. Doesn't mean they're bad. They're
any
just
beer that
cold.
tells you want it cold.
This one I kind of like warm because it's a winter beer where you're cold already because it's the fucking winter.
That's true.
Right?
Yeah.
And it's got like...
What's the ABV on this?
A bit of sweetness.
It's a little seasonal here. 4.4. So that's actually, I mean...
So sweet, and the flavors come out a little bit more when it's not as cold, I think.
Yeah. I mean, it's a little more alcohol for the season. That's not to say that the traveler people don't make it... You know, they didn't. I don't know if they purposely made this one heavy. A lot of warmer and winter beers are heavier in alcohol, usually 6-7%.
Yes.
This one is much lower than that.
It's good. It's really good. It stays true to the shandy, where it's like alcoholic but sweet.
Because it's got that lemon peel.
Yes.
So it has the lemonade-like effect, but it doesn't taste like a shandy.
But it's got that fruitiness from the pomegranate and the spiciness from
a
winter beer.
I don't have the pomegranate flavor sensation coming out.
I think that's just the general fruitiness there.
Yeah, it has like a fruity flavor to it. It's a fruitier beer without being a beer made of fruit. It's not a lambic.
Yeah.
It's not a lemonade. It
just reminds me a little bit of Magic Hat number 9. Why not?
Yeah, I can see that.
Peachy, you know what I mean?
I think Magic Hat's a little lighter on the flavor though.
I think so, yeah. And it's a different market.
That would definitely be,
which is different. If
you had to do a like for like comparison. Why are you laughing? Are you doing the? They're talking about my height.
She just said I was 5'6", so.
No. Derek's 5 foot. They asked how tall is he, and I said 6'3", I think.
No, I'm just 6'1", I think.
Oh, then I said it could be 6'1", in that area.
No, I saw 5'6". I thought that was your answer. I'm like.
No. Then they said how tall is Derek? He's 5'6".
Now. Derek's 6'1".
I don't like that cracking sound. That's two things. That's either bad or worse.
Either that thing's kind of busted.
No.
Or you had a really good holiday season.
I broke the Bivy vodka all over the floor.
Oh, awesome! So the floor's clean.
Yeah, it was actually where you're standing.
We're disinfected anyway.
I was moving my laptop and it has the cable, and the
okay.
cable wrapped around a bottle. It only fell right there, and went everywhere. So I had to wait for it to dry. And then...
So no more Sicilian vodka, huh?
No, not really. It pisses me off.
Chaz Palminteri is going to be upset.
I'm not going to watch this video.
Probably not.
I like it. That is if for people who want to know what does it like for like. I do think that Magic Hat number 9 would be the beer that you would map that against.
Yeah, this is probably a little bit sweeter just because of the shandy effect.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's sweeter. It doesn't have some of the beer. I think would have more of a dry flavor.
That's a good sitting around a fire. If you got like a nice house or a ski mansion or something like that, or a ski house and you're off skiing or something, this is a nice one to sit around the fireplace. I think. Yeah, that's where I can see myself drinking that. It's mission accomplished.
And a ski mansion around a fireplace.
Well,
you know what though? After ski, because to me this is a kind of that same style of lawnmower beer, but because of the season, it's a skiing beer. Like after you've gone skiing and you come in, you're kind of really hot, right? And you just get like hot and sticky, a little refreshing, and you want to just sit down before you go take a shower. It's gonna take off the edge. It's gonna relax your muscles, and then you can go take a shower, jump in the sauna or hot tub or whatever you do. I drink responsibly, don't over drink, and then go dry yourself out in a sauna, obviously. So there is the don't be stupid aspect of most of what we do.
I like the idea that you remove all the warning labels and just let things sort themselves out.
Dude, I know. I think personally, common sense should dictate how everything goes, and if you don't have any of that, then so be it. But just because we have like subscribers. We hit 68,000, I think.
Oh shite! It's time to update the old signatures.
I just did that on my thing. So there you go.
Nice, good stuff.
Jolly Travelers Winter Shandy, nice 12-ounce bottle.
Yeah, thanks, Jolly
Easy,
Traveler
relaxing, fruitier on the fruity notes. If you're a diehard, I only drink true beer. This might.
It's non-Reinheitsgebot.
Yeah, it doesn't fit the Reinheitsgebot labeling at all, and that's okay because sometimes being a stickler, it constricts your creativity.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna go finish that beer.
Yes, you are.
Oh, wait, do we have to promote anything? Yeah, let's just promote patreon.com/CMC.
We should, yeah, because Derek needs subscribers.
Exactly.
It
subscribers.
helps. Yeah.
Wait, subscribers.
Donations.
Patrons.
Yeah, so if you want to support the show, go to patreon.com/CMC. You can help support the show by making donations.
Right.
Just like you can at everydaydrinkers.com/donate.
Yep, you can pick your choice, or choice your pick. Either way.
Vice versa.
Or pick your nose. We're done!
Yeah.
We're dish-out drink!
Hey, what do you think of Drambuie?
I like Drambuie.
There you go.
My dad loves Drambuie. That's what he'll get as like a.
screen?
Yeah. That's what he'll get as like a.
Drambuie?
Something to sip on.
We just that was our Christmas
You have to
cocktail.
like
Rusty Nail is a Drambuie cocktail.
We did the Rusty Apple, right?
Yeah, we did something. Yeah.
That was a Drambuie.
Yeah, but if you get Drambuie, there's a few things you can make with it too.
Did you have you tried it?
It's a whiskey honey. You could probably make a Drambuie sour that would be pretty good.
Yeah, totally.
I'm guessing.
It's like a whiskey sour, but with Drambuie.
Yeah.
All right. So there's so many things I have to review.
Nope. Not doing that.
What?
No selling things in the chat room?
What?
Who's selling what?
I don't know. Now DJ says I'm probably sitting there saying no selling things in the chat room. So nope, I didn't do that. This is really good. This
Yeah,
kind of
isn't it?
tastes like honey.
Do you want the other one chilled, Jen?
No.
Alright, what do we need?
What
need
else do
tasting
we
glasses?
have to review?
I'm a big fan of shandies.
We didn't do this stuff, did we?
No.
That's weird.
That's weird. Is
You're
that?
a big fan of shandies?
Yeah.
I think they would.
So I'm trying to think of what comes next.
Great for
You know what we really should just do?
Traveler and the UFO great shandies.
Let's just do
yeah.
this. Let's get this done.
Oh, we're gonna need a
That's
couple
rough.
more tasting glasses.
Yeah.
So we need
Get.
5?
No, we don't need that. Let's get 3. Wait. Oh shit. Ron Zacapa we've had, right?
Yep.
Is it Centrario 23? Is that what I have?
Yeah. I think
Then
so.
we have Ron de Jeremy, Dos Madras. I haven't, and then the Pirate.
Those
We have
laundries,
Kraken.
isn't that the stuff you brought over to me?
Yeah, but this is not the same one. I don't think. This is. I don't even know what the hell that says. PX5X. I don't even know.
GX 5 years old. 5 years old. I don't know.
Excuse me.
Look at this.
Where's your? Do you have a document with this? Didn't that come with something?
No, but I have the internet.
Oh, there you go. To the internet, Batman. So Ron DeJeremy, Ron Zapata. So is that Kappa?
Zacapa?
I keep saying Zapata because that was like a fictional tequila character in Ocean's 13, I think.
Oh.
So Ron DeJeremy, Pirate, and Dos Madras.
So let's see how. If you click try pro.
Trace Roms.
So trial month is $18.99. And it's 20. I think the prices have come down. Still paying $50 for bottles? You haven't tasted? So I want to be able to see.
Magic for Christmas? Is that Magic Christmas?
Oh yeah.
The kids did.
Yeah.
They each got a box. Brianna still hasn't even opened her box.
Really?
Yeah.
I get a box that lasts 2 days. I find
2
time.
days?
I will find time.
It lasts like 2 hours for me.
Well, it takes forever because I open a
Yes,
pack.
and we
I
categorize everything.
categorize it. I sort it the right way. I have to
You're
sheath my
crazy.
mythic rares and my foils. I have a checklist now, so I can bring the checklist to the store next time I go, so I can look for
We
what
were in there before Christmas, and the new guy is like, I think.
Julian? He's a nice guy. I like him.
Yeah, he is.
He's really talkative, and he's
he
like,
is very talkative.
he wants to talk about stuff, and he'll tell you about stuff. And
Yeah, and he's like, I think Ian is more my friend now. He's down here every day, or something to that effect.
I go down there quite a bit.
Like, I didn't think it was a competition, but all right.
Well, I like him because he'll recommend stuff, and he'll help me find stuff.
Yeah.
And like, if we talk about something, and he finds it later, he sets it aside.
Oh, really?
And he's like,
That's cool.
we talked about this, and I put this aside in case you want to take a look. I'm
Oh,
like,
that's cool.
That's fucking
You know-
awesome. That's
no, no.
amazing.
Yeah.
You don't understand. I went in there. He recalled all of the stuff that we talked about when I was in there with you. He's like,
good.
oh, I know you guys. Like you play casual and your kids and this and that.
It takes forever for people to attack.
Yeah, and he like went through my whole detail of my life. I'm like, that's freaky. Here be the pirates, yo-ho.
Here be the pirates.
All right.
Yeah, cool guy. We need do you have cards for the show? CMC cards already? Okay.
I mean, I have them designed.
Because I know you have store card. How much does it cost to get a box?
A box of cards?
Yeah.
I don't think they're
$5.
Okay, I'm gonna chip in for that because I go so many places and I want to tell people about the show. Like I go to like bars, I want to tell bartenders and stuff, hand it out. So.
Okay. Yeah.
Is that hard? Do you?
I don't know.
If you have a design, can I take that design and go somewhere and get them done at like Staples or something?
I think so. I don't know if they want the card stock all lined up on a single card or if they just do one.
Oh, okay.
I can upload it and.
You had the other ones done at Staples, didn't you?
It's not really. It's because I never have time to remember shit.
Yeah, I know.
So, I just need.
I thought you had CMC ones.
I thought you said you. I have some.
They're floating around. They're
I have
here,
awesome
but they're
drinks
really
cards,
old.
which I'll give out to people when it comes up. But
Yeah,
it's
the
like.
CMC ones are old.
Yeah.
Oops! I just kicked that. There's these.
Yeah, I think I have these.
Right.
No, do I have these?
Those are non-awesome drinks,
No.
but they're old. I don't know how many I have.
Are they up to date or that's the old logo?
Yeah.
That's the problem. I have up-to-date ones.
Oh, you
Hold
do.
on. Is it? Well, no. I have an up-to-date design.
Go to Vistaprint.
Did I?
They are cheap.
I know. I just go to Staples. Vistaprint sucks because I don't remember why. There was some reason. Sometimes it depends. Vistaprint has some cheaper pricing, but they put their logos in the back.
I must have given out my last card too. 'Cause I'm allowed
For awesome drinks or this one?
for awesome drinks.
Staples.
So did you pre-order a box for the new?
Not yet, because the pre-release event's not till the weekend the Pats game is.
Oh, really?
So we gotta go down there either
What's time?
before or after we do the stuff on Saturday because that's the pre-release for the Oath of the Gatewatch.
Before or after.
Yeah.
We're gonna starting at 11. So.
Well, the Pats game's at 4:30.
What time are they gonna do this pre-release thing? What does that involve for time?
I think it's all day. I gotta look. I think it's all day.
Go there.
You go there. I gotta look at the details because they usually put the details. I'll look this week.
All right, this is gonna be here, so I have it maybe.
But yeah, I'm gonna order a box because usually the last one when they did Zendikar and I didn't get in on it in time because I was just getting into the cards.
Yeah.
You buy a box, you get a promo card.
Oh, yeah.
So
So it's
promo
like a premium.
cards are promo. They're usually the.
It's like a premium foil, yeah. So yeah, gotta get in on that.
Yeah.
And you can still sell them for the same price as the freaking Epics. The Jace promo card is going for the same price as the regular one because it's still fucking Jace.
Because you can only get it on pre-release day. So
Right,
it's
but
like
And it's
they're
still
selling
Jace.
them because it's
that's
Jace.
Jace, yeah.
Like,
Even
you
though
can
it
play
shouldn't be
with
the
it,
same
even though it's
price.
a pre-release, you
It's
can
still
still play
Jace.
with
The
it.
rarity is
Is it
still
a
there.
foil?
I don't know.
I don't
I
know.
thought it was an epic.
Might have been.
Rare foil. Anyway,
Jen, I have a question for Derek.
I'm right here.
So ask it, DJ.
And I'm gonna move this live stream because it's distracting to see me.
talk about distracting.
Ah.
Jesus.
This guy he never sits still. Hey, you see my new watch? Did you see my new watch?
Oh, look at the badass thing.
I got that
It turned
watch.
on right when you went in front of my face.
That's because I
Is that
did it on
intentional?
purpose. Yeah. See, we got my stock on there.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy 6? Is that what that was?
My
Go
battery.
back. It was Final
Right.
Fantasy 6.
It's my heart rate.
No, back.
Final Fantasy 6.
Where'd you start? Ah, right there. Go back. Final Fantasy-
FFIV. F5.
Oh, 4 then. Final
No.
Fantasy 4.
Yeah, but it's F5.
Final Fantasy.
4.
I-
I guess if
Okay.
they're not a company that can go public. But see, and I get all my messages. And when you send me when you send me the Facebook things, I can read them right out here.
That's pretty cool,
I
man.
don't think I can respond to
I
them.
do like that. The watch tag. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny because we went from watches get our time
No,
to
no.
getting our time on our
The
phone.
phone.
This is
To go and get everything from our phone onto our watch.
Yeah.
no. This is the best part. You go like this. Oh wait, sorry. Double click. You go like this.
Jen's
Look.
stopping in the name of love over there.
I can take this now, put it in front of this airplane, and it'll just charge my card.
Oh. It'll charge?
Like my card. All my credit cards are here.
Oh, it'll
So
charge.
if you have the
Yeah,
Apple Pay,
Yeah.
you just take this and you pick the card you want to use, and you go like this next to the Apple Pay device, and
Nice.
it charges it.
So it's got that.
The security key is based on the fact that it's touching my skin, so I've already logged in and authenticated as me. So now it can charge it without having to do
how does
it.
it authenticate that it's you?
Watch.
Have you ever had Sweet Revenge whiskey?
I could put that on and it wouldn't know it's me?
To take it off, right?
No, you need a pin.
You can't log into it. You have to have a user and password,
So
right?
does
So
it
if you
take
take
off
it and go like
skin?
this, and now you're like, oh, I want to log in. Oh no, you need a pin. So then you put in your pin, and then that's not my pin. But if you do put in your pin,
Well, now
you
I
can.
know your pin. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, but you forget it before I forget my
I
kid
lost
does
it.
that. And now I can do this again, and it remembers.
pretty
So as long as
slick.
you keep it on your body.
You never have to worry about it.
Yeah, it's easier. I even use it for my my. I was at the airport.
So someone has to cut your arm off to be able to pay for you, and that's
Right.
not worth it. Unless
Yeah.
you're buying something really big.
So, oh my
But
God,
yet,
everybody's
Derek has
using
not really found any place that he can use Apple Pay. He's been trying
The
so hard.
The Samsung Pay is like you can do it at like.
But I've
handprint
used
centers.
this, so I go into my wallet, and then I have all my United tickets.
Oh, look at that.
So I just did that and went beep,
That's
and I
fucking
got
awesome.
on my plane. I don't need a ticket. I don't even need my phone out. Just go like that, and it works.
That is-
Unless it's those little ticket scanners, so you have to slide something under it. Then the phone can slide under to do the zapper because it's like that small. You can't fit your arm under it.
Yeah,
But a lot of them have just a flat surface, so you just go like this, and it goes beep,
Right.
and you walk in. And I go, thank you, Derek Schumer.
That's awesome.
It's pretty badass.
Oh, what's this world coming to?
It's coming to awesomeness. Plus, I
Oh,
use
bye,
a bunch of shit.
Christian.
Thanks, Christian. Have a good day at work, night at work. I don't know where you are.
Yeah.
You going to work?
He is.
Where's Christian
You
from?
must be a bartender or something.
Well, maybe he lives in a place where it's.
Or a
Where
waitress.
it's-
Oh, or you're in another country, but I don't think that's the case.
All right. So wasn't there a question in here? Okay.
What is all that sound?
That computer's making.
Has Derek
sound.
ever tasted, experienced Sweet Revenge whiskey?
Yeah.
Sweet Revenge whiskey? No.
That sounds familiar.
I'd have to look. I only know images.
Yeah, we need an image.
Yeah.
But
Dude, I minimized it. I'm still fucking there.
How do we Google Sweet Revenge here? Jesus, you got enough tabs, bud?
What?
Oh, he works at Target.
Oh, is that?
Christian.
Oh, okay, that's not Kevin from Target.
Hang on.
The
Oh,
one
it's not
guy you
Kevin from
recognize,
Target,
remember?
What's wrong with my tabs?
You got a lot of them.
Yeah. It's a little tough to type with the little things bouncing.
Yes, we have that.
Well, when you get
We
to
have
work,
it?
Christian,
We've had
just put up come make
We have it?
cocktails on the TVs in there. Do you work in electronics?
You've had this?
Yeah, we've had this, haven't we?
No. It's fucking bright pink.
Well, this is wild strawberry, but they have other stuff.
Where would we have had that?
Where would we have had that?
Maybe I had it at Dan's place. I think they had it at Dan's place.
Okay,
actually.
'cause I've
Maybe
never-
we haven't had that. I've had that.
Because I've never seen that before.
I don't remember how if I liked it or not. though.
Alright, that's recording. We don't need those for this.
Alright, and Adam wants beer.
And I guess this is kind of a slight problem here, but
Ian loves to put sweaters on
I
things.
do. Well, I like things to be like me. Covered in fur.
oh, I was gonna say, well, I'm lost on what you're trying
You
to say.
didn't understand the sweater reference? Come on.
Come on, man.
Come on.
I got a face sweater now.
Yeah, you do.
I've been growing this thing for a little while.
When are you gonna shave it off?
As soon as I'm told to. No, I'm keeping it as long as I can because it's cold out there and this keeps my face warm.
Does it really keep your face warm?
It does. Yeah. What's funny, I was walking into work the other day. I think
Shave
it was like
today.
Tuesday or something. I was working
When it
freaking
was really,
cold.
yeah.
And I'm like, well, I park far away and I walk. Cause
Put a scarf, you're good.
I could. But like I'm breathing and like I can feel my mustache freezing when
Oh,
I
with it,
exhale
yeah.
and inhale because I exhale the water vapor.
Yeah.
And then I
freezes,
inhale and it freezes.
That used to drive me
Yeah.
crazy. when
I think it's awesome. I like that feeling. I think it's cool.
I hate facial hair. Even though I had it for a while, it was okay here, but no. Definitely hate I hate other people's facial.
I can't
It's
get
like
close
it's
enough.
like pubes.
Damn my arms.
I was gonna say this should not be hard for you if you had any arm power left.
I'm like a T-Rex.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Welcome to Combat Cocktails. I'm your host Derek Schober. Today we're gonna do a review of the Flavier tasting kit, the latest and greatest one they sent.
And I'm Ian Andrews, and this
And
is
he's
Rob.
Ian Andrews, and that's right. So we've done should I link the old one? I'll try and link the old one if I can. The other Flavier that we did
Which was whiskey?
was
Or
whiskey.
scotch?
It was Scotch. It was
Scotch.
especially peaty Scotch, and
Yes.
they're probably around here someplace because they
I would
usually don't
not
go
doubt.
anywhere.
I don't know. You,
Oh, there
tried,
it is.
Here they are.
you opened them when we had
Fourth
people here.
frame.
There was
wait,
like
no, fourth
there was like an
window,
Indian
fourth
whiskey.
wall.
There were like a whole bunch of different ones in
I
there.
still got some in here, but
Yeah.
yes. So that is the past kit.
Yep.
This one, I don't know if it's available right now. I've had this kit for a couple weeks, and
Japanese.
it was out before that. But I wanted it, even though there's some redundancy because I wanted to taste some of these This is the rum. It was called Yo
Yo ho ho.
No, Here Be Pirates Yo Ho.
Oh, okay.
So, we'll talk about this as we go through. Where you get the kit, why you get the kit, and what's the value to. So
we've had a couple. The Ron Zacapa.
Yep.
23 we've had.
Yep.
Which is in there.
That's Ron de Jeremy.
We have a Ron de Jeremy. We've also had the Kraken.
Pirate, and there's Kraken in here. And
Dos
Madres, XO, something or other. Yeah. So, you do that for a second. I am going to...
put a little bit of water in here.
There is water right there. I brought one down. There's an old one. So, they also have an app. And so what I did is I went ahead, because they have...
has an app?
Yeah, and in the app you can find out what there's... You could buy the full bottles from their app. But they also have all the information, the ranking, the rating, and all the stuff around these. Because they're not full bottles, so you can't get all the information.
They're so modern.
So
there's an app for that.
We were talking about the Dos Madres because Dos Madeiras.
Dos Madeiras, sorry.
And Madres, that's a vodka cocktail. This is produced by the Spanish winery Bodegas Williams and Humbert. It was founded in 1877. Yada yada yada, lots of words. TLDR. It's got a 7.7. Oh, you can by the users. They apparently rank this. 10 years old. 40 proof. Or 40 ABV. Oh, they also have tasting notes and stuff and other things that people have put out here.
No, that's why.
I don't know what this is. This is a smart-ass corner. Rum usually comes from molasses. The sweet and syrupy residue left behind after sugar crystals extract. Sugar cane, molasses, over 50% sugar. Blah, blah, blah. I guess it's not really interesting.
Well, the color is
and there's their tasting kits.
really different.
Yeah.
Between the two.
Oh, there it is.
You've had Pirate before, right?
This whole kit got a 9.0.
No.
I've never had Pirate. That's a Patron brand. No, the problem I've had with it is it's kind of expensive, and I have like 100. What did we say? 120 bottles of rum.
Yeah, something like that.
So I was kind of like, how much rum does one really need? All of them.
Don't ask a pirate.
Don't ask Martin Cade.
Yeah.
Yeah, Martin Cade has 550 bottles, I think, but he also has a bar.
Sure.
Wait, so do you?
So do you.
He has a bar with patrons.
Yeah.
Okay. I have patrons, but not the same.
pay.
Right.
No.
No. I have patrons on Patreon. I
You
just
have
don't
patrons.
Yeah.
No, I got Patreon patrons, but out of my 100
so
10 or whatever 20, it's not the same as what he.
I say we start with Ron de Jeremy, where it's a little bit lighter.
Ron, why?
Ron means rum.
I know, but Ron Jeremy.
I know, yeah. No.
Like, why? Is that a thing?
So the Pirate is Pirate XO Reserve.
Yeah.
Because there's different, obviously, offerings.
And by the way,
just Dos Madeiras.
Yes.
PX5YO plus 5YO. I'm sure that's 5 years old plus 5 years old.
It's a 10-year-old product.
Yeah.
I don't know why
they probably age it 5 years and they do something and they age it another 5 or something.
Yeah, there's lots of words in here that probably would tell me. But I know I'm going to get this comment, so let's just get it out of the way right now. Pirates didn't drink rum. We understand. The sailors in the British Navy drank rum.
Yes.
Pirates drank like wine, Madeira, port, lots of ports, and anything else they can get their hands on. So if they could find rum, they did. But all that history about pirates drinking rum, we just play it up because everybody else does. You have pirates on every bottle.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Captain Morgan.
Sailor
I know
Jerry's.
he's actually right. He probably fits right. Sailor Jerry, yeah, that's another good one.
There's a pirate on the bottle, though. Or there's a tattoo on the bottle of a pirate.
That's a tattoo of a
Right?
pirate.
Something like that.
He was a tattoo
I
artist.
thought there was a chick on the bottom.
There is a chick. I thought it was a pirate.
It
chick.
won't be. It'll be in the
Could be a
show.
pirate
It'll be
chick.
down.
Anyway, we can investigate that later.
So we're gonna try the Ron de Jeremy. Let's do it. Oh, I forgot to freaking start a timer, and I know Eric sent me one, and
Sorry.
fucking
I
timers.
try to keep my loose hairs out of here.
But don't. Why do you have any loose hairs? Don't they fall out?
I don't know.
It's like pubic hair on your face. Hopefully not as gray.
Oh, some more. I'm not gonna lie. Time for some just for men action over here.
On your penis?
No, that's just for women.
Is this Ron? This is
Ron de Jeremy.
this is a molasses. I can smell molasses like licking me in the teeth.
You definitely get the molasses. There's also like that cotton candy. That was a good picture. There's a cotton candy characteristic to this also, I think.
Let's see. Ron. Okay, so while he's doing that, and I'm trying to do two things at once, there it is.
It's kind of light. It's not too burning.
If you want to know more, if you want to be able to do this yourself, you can go to flavier.com. They have what they call the Prime membership, which I thought Amazon would own that, but
you would think.
so the Prime membership.
They don't own Prime Rib, do they?
No, but that's completely different.
Yes.
I guess I don't know if, I guess this is still kind of free shipping. It says, so basically you sign up, the first month, the trial month is $18.99. So you're basically going to get this for $18.99.
Which is great.
Next, all the months following that will go to $24.99.
So there's like a couple shots in here. This is like a 2 ounce
cancel
thing.
when you don't want it anymore. Yeah.
45 milliliters, so that's a shot and a half.
50 is, no, it's a shot, right? 50 milliliters.
30.
Oh, you're right, 30. 30 is a shot, right?
30 is a shot.
And that makes
So
sense.
it's a shot and a half,
More of this. So it gives you the opportunity to taste these, and if Ron DeJeremy, it tastes really good.
It
but
does, yeah.
If it was really crappy, I know, okay, I put that one aside, I don't want that.
Yeah.
And now you can compare it against their curated version of what they think is a good selection.
Well, the cool thing is they're giving you a selection, so it's not a bunch of rums that taste exactly alike.
And if you're
getting some variation in there, so you get to taste a couple different things.
Right, and you don't have to be intimidated by not knowing what to choose. They go, this is... Imagine if there was a way to choose music where you only had to pay a penny and they sent you 10 different albums.
Right.
Imagine.
Spotify.
No. Remember Columbia House?
Columbia,
Yes,
yeah.
Spotify is...
They do that for vinyl now.
Yes. Oh, this is not the same
Columbia
Ron.
House for vinyl. Yeah.
Really?
Really?
Yep.
So the Ron DeJeremy here, they have a spice rum coming out apparently. So what do we have? We have this one, Panama 7-year-old. Why does it? It does. It's, I don't know. Oh, so the review here was smelled nicer than it tasted. It does smell really good. It's a little light.
It's not extremely burny. It
No.
could have to do with it. There's a little splash of water in there, but there's not a whole lot of tongue burn in there.
No. I like that rum, but I think it might be a better thing to sip. I feel it may. I guess it depends on what you're doing.
I think you could put that in a cup.
I like the warm, like charred, like a molasses flavor to it without being black. Yeah, it's very comfortable.
Yeah.
Almost to me tastes like a spice rum.
Yeah,
it's got that sweet.
It tastes
spice
like it would
flavor
be darker than it is.
Right, and their spice rum they're putting out apparently is dark. So maybe it wouldn't differentiate enough. It tastes like it's a sugared spice rum. The nose is definitely awesome.
Not bad stuff. Yeah. Pirate XO Reserve.
Fuck.
I'm guessing it's got a little bit of a stronger nose. Ooh, citrusy. Did you get citrus?
Right now I got nose burn, so I gotta wait a few seconds. You don't want to anesthetize the nose hairs. It's really just your nostrils, but your nerves.
I'm getting them in there now.
You dig it right in, and pour a little in. Yeah, that's right. You're almost gonna get some in. Why are you so weird? You ever see? I was watching the 2020 episode where they were tasting olive oil, and they have to go in order to do it. I'm like, fucking Ian. That's Ian. That's what he does.
Aeration.
They have to slap it to the back of the throat. I don't know. That's something you do.
Slap the back of the throat. Slap at the base.
It smells like lime. Lime and spice rum, almost like a little buttery toffee. Lime and toffee.
Lime and toffee, yeah.
Talk
I'm getting the lime definitely. It's a citrusy rum, which is kind of interesting.
It is. It's like a lime Captain Morgan.
It tastes like lime and toffee, or it smells like lime and toffee?
It
Kind of
tastes
both.
like lime.
Really?
It tastes like it has a little bit of a lime, a little
Reminds
bit of
me
toffee.
a little bit of the. Just because of the citrusiness, the Captain Morgan Blast.
Try this. Oh yeah, without the cinnamon though.
Yeah, I mean this is heavier in the lime. This reminds me of like a lime flavored Tostita chip.
Oh god, yeah, that is lime. That is definitely got a lot more lime to it than now that I've had that.
Yeah.
That tastes it.
But that's a little bit more subtle. It's right. Do you get the lime in there? Isn't that cool?
Yeah,
that's different.
I think it's kind of expensive for rum, but I don't know. I guess the way you could taste is you get one of these tasting kits.
Well,
you can also,
if it's Patron people, then it probably is.
yeah, sure. You could also just get a kit, buy the kit you want, and do it that way.
You can, as long as it's in stock. Yeah, because they'll have the kits
until they're
for
out.
a while.
Yeah, it does have like a candy aftertaste to it.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
Dos Madeiras.
Dos Madeiras.
So do it up. Dos Madeiras.
Oh, yeah, that's toffee. I didn't get toffee in that like you did. I get toffee in this.
The awesomeness and the fact that you can you can have like a little taste experiment. You have enough of this for a couple. I mean, we still have at least.
Yeah, I mean, I poured.
So you could do a
half,
couple.
right?
You could do this on your own and then have a tasting party to finish it off.
Yeah, definitely. Or you could just have a bunch of buddies over if you guys are all into like spirits and stuff, and
that's the tasting.
Get some glasses from Awesome Drinks, some Glencairn glasses, and
Whoa,
set your own tasting.
Cross promo right there, dude.
Yeah,
you just fucking rolled right off with it.
Yeah, I'm on it.
This is a little bit more burny though.
Yeah, toffee coffee though. I get a little bit of like
dry.
Yeah.
Like it's not. These are like sweet compared to this.
Yeah. You get the toffee though, right? More.
Yeah, this is. It's
like
got
a burnt toffee.
Yeah, it's got more of a roasted flavor to it, but it's definitely up front. There's a light sweet, and then there's not really this. You know what it is? Because these two have that like full body sweetness. This one tastes a little bit more alcohol because it's not as round.
It still has some sweetness to it, but I think there's that burntness kind of cuts it a little bit.
Yeah,
it's good though.
Out of all of them, I think this one would be the most interesting in a cocktail. These ones are good tasting experiences, but I
want this in like a cocktail where it's really going to shine, where it's not going to be masked by syrup too much, like a flavored syrup.
I don't know, I still put it in a tiki glass.
Not a tiki
Yeah,
cocktail.
I'd want to see this in like
3 ounces of that in a tiki glass anytime.
A rum old fashioned.
Or like a daiquiri.
Oh, daiquiri, yeah. Actually, that would be good in a daiquiri, yeah.
So with this, because the lime, but I think
daiquiris are just awesome in general.
Yeah.
Like classic
I think with Ron Jeremy, it would probably end up being more lost. You might get more citrus.
Yeah.
It might not be as exciting. This one I think would give. And when it comes to rum, putting it in a cocktail, it really has to have an aggressive nature to it. These ones, I think you could sit down and sip it next to the fire after skiing or after lawn mowing, whatever fits your boat, and you know.
Whatever floats it.
What
do you put pants on anyway? Now that you stand like that, I'm wondering.
Someday.
All right.
So
Stay
out of
tuned
these,
for that.
out of these three, it's darker, significantly.
Yes.
And it has more body and age to it. I mean,
what's cool about these thin bottles too is like when you look through it, you really get a feel for the opacity and the differences in them.
It's instant. This is the lightest of them.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I think a little bit more Captain Morgan like.
I mean, sometimes if the bottle is like wide enough, it's like you can't see through it anyway. It's hard to tell if it's black.
The Kraken is almost as dark, and Naranjo Capa. It's a good combo too because
Yeah.
you have your black spice rum, which is a good spice rum that tons of people like. You have a new, more of a Demerara, I think, style rum, and then you also have your kind of what you would expect to pick up if you were at the store and you just needed a rum.
Right.
Like these guys might fit. Those are a little bit more specialized, but you really need to have both of these and then one of them.
Having seen the Ron de Jeremy in a liquor store, I never really took it serious.
That's what I'm saying.
But
yeah,
it's not bad.
It's a porn star.
Yeah,
right.
I mean, whenever you get those celebrity endorsements like that, it's kind of like.
Right. What are you selling me?
Yeah.
Are you selling me a good product? Or are you trying to sell me on the guy's picture on the label?
Exactly.
That bothers me.
But see, I like Boucher bit.
Yeah, but
I can't
picture's
tell.
not on it.
Right,
True,
and it's not called
true.
Kenny Chesney Spice Rum. It's
No,
just
it has a whole
Blue
story
Cherry.
about.
But who reads
them?
Right, who reads stories?
Genesis.
That's a question of the day.
Do you read your bottles?
Do you read the back of the bottle of the story? Goes for beer too.
It's actually on the front of the bottle, but.
Whatever. Well, yeah, no, that might. Is that,
But still, that's a lot of reading.
It depends. I
No,
think that's
Blue
only.
Cherry Bay is.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Well, with a bottle of wine, the back's actually the front. It's fucked up. So that answer that question. You read the back of your bottles, even if it's a beer bottle. I would say out of everything, I'd read the back of the beer bottles, and here's why. It's in my hand.
Yeah. Okay.
These, you put them down, and you don't make a cocktail. Right. Well, you don't read your vials. So if you want to check it out, go to flavier.com. If you want to give me
this
credit,
says something for all you lovers. Since you're taking the time to read this,
really does it say that?
We would like to thank you for being present with us here and now. Cherish this moment. Grab the moment by its balls and cherish it.
Does that really say that?
You can read it too.
You can't make that up.
Oh no, it does actually say that. Wow, these don't have that.
This one has a musical fucking frame on it. This is interesting.
Oh, I never. Maybe it's like an Easter eggs going on here.
This
It's
has
just
a
a
little
sample,
deer.
not for resale.
This has a little deer head in a suit that says one does not resale thou sample.
This just is not for resale.
Sample not for resale. Some of them are creative.
I believe I might be affiliated with these guys.
I think
I'm
you
gonna
are.
say I am. So what you need to do is if you want to try out the club, so the goal is they're gonna every few months they'll send them to me. We can review some stuff. Gives us the review. Gives them a little bit of exposure. Win-win. If you want to help me out, I don't know what happens when you do this, but I'm gonna have a link below where if you click it, I'll get credit for it. I don't know if I get paid or not. I don't read stuff. I just like, sign up when they tell me to.
I wonder what this music this plays now.
Not much.
I can't read music.
You try. I can read music, but it's not going to tell you anything. It's not like, oh, this is the first. Oh, well, hold on. That's the first bar of the Star Spangled Banner.
I should have known.
No. So you can do that if you want. If you don't want to give us credit because you think that I'm selling out or whatever, you can just go to flavier.com. I'm completely transparent. I want to make
the
money.
Offspring, man.
Yeah.
You know, they sold their catalog for like $35 million.
No, but I would, if I had a catalog, I would sell it for $35 million. I could make more music.
Especially if they're not making anything.
No, yeah, but you can make your own music all the time. People, if you already have music, sell that shit. Make some money. So there you go. Check them out. That's your starter price, $18.99. You just go to their website or go through my link, click on Try Prime, and then you can hit the big green Get Started button. We're done! Yeah. We're teaching you how to drink!
We're about to make some cocktails.
Once I find the record button to hit stop.
So you almost need like a place to put all these small samples and everything you get.
Well, I scatter them out over here.
You had a place until your bar filled up.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
A lot.
Oh, you just got vials of absinthe sitting around.
Dude,
who does
this is like the fucking Mantown. Like some people, like their Mantanos, they put up a video game console and shit.
It's not bad, right?
Hey, you know what? While you get another tasting glass, you haven't got to try one of these yet. Or you can just drink it on the bottle. I'll do that. Hold on.
There should be a little plastic cup under there.
Oh, that's fucking true.
If not, there's some by the sink. If they're
all
all used.
over the place, but Ian has them. You can do a taste off.
Yeah, that was the one from the oak.
I like this.
You know which is
this is oak bottle. Yeah.
Which was the last one?
Yeah.
That was the Dos Madre.
I like this.
Dos Madeiras. So that's the.
Is this the original that I just poured?
You just poured oak bottle.
Oak bottle. Okay.
Or no, sorry, oak barrel. That's oak bottle. Right? You'll know that difference.
You'll know.
That's smoky.
That's oak
the
bottle.
Okay.
That's the one we originally did. That I linked in the review.
Okay. Yeah, because we did that before.
Yeah, and that's the new one.
Actually, I don't mind the smoke in that one. I usually don't like the smoky whiskeys or anything, but that's not bad.
We liked it when we did the review.
Yeah.
That's just completely different.
It is really. It's the same tequila.
Yeah.
Just different effect.
And one took what? 4 weeks. And
yeah.
The other one
took one was 2 days.
The barrel?
No.
No.
The bottle was 2 days. The barrel was 4 weeks. I could have left it in.
It was a Plata, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
More like an Añejo now. Yeah. It's got that but notice the warm buttery oak. So what Dan told you?
Yeah.
I was gonna send you an email. I'm like, or I'll send you a Facebook message and go, dude, we did the oak bottle. Like
I saw it.
Dan did already. Yeah, but Dan, did you see it before Dan told you about it?
No, he told me.
Right. I don't even think it was out actually when we put it out on Monday. But like right away, I'm like, wait a minute, he works with Dan. He'd be able to tell. He'd know.
Ah, Samantha Mar. I was thinking Sarah Marshall, like the movie.
What?
Marijuana taste test sound like smoke.
I think the word there, so we're good with that. These we don't need. Just trying to make a cocktail. Cocktail!
I'll just have these over here to
sample.
My palate and sample as I go. I'm gonna go get some ice. Oh look, there's a bucket for ice.
I was trying to figure out where to put it because I didn't want to bring it upstairs because I was down here. Like if I put it right on the edge, you should see it.
I'm glad I did because I don't want to go all the way up and come back. My knee's a little stiff.
Dude, you're walking like my dad.
I'm an old fucking man, man.
You're the youngest one here.
Shut up.
By a lot. We got 34 people watching?
38 on my screen. We haven't updated yet.
34 on mine. Let's see what I need here.
I like the Dos Madres or whatever it's called.
Dos Madeiras.
Madeiras.
Dos Madeiras!
Next time we go on vacation after this one, after
In
we
2
go,
years?
Yeah, we need to go to some place that has rum.
We could just go to an island. You go to Trinidad. You go to any of the
Yeah, we gotta go to one
St.
of those.
Thomas. Well, we could go. We can make it so that you go on
Antigua.
an actual trip thing. What do you call those things? I don't know how to do this.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know. That didn't work. the distillery tour.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Oh my God, Quay people, what were you doing? Yes. Quaddy, Madeira. Oh my gosh! Where's my blade? Surgically remove this. Quaddies. Is it Quaddy?
You do another review?
No. I need this for this. Quaddies Winery. Quaddy Winery.
Ding.
Oh my gosh. Why are all these Facebook group people messaging? Something to do with tomorrow's exercise. Kickboxing. Just an FYI, no kickboxing class tomorrow. Part of the ceiling has collapsed.
Oh.
We will send updates accordingly. Please let others know. I just told him that was going to happen.
You told Shion?
Yes.
Well, I'm glad you figured that out. Because that would have sucked to get up and then not have kickboxing.
Oh, Henny.
That's why it's been going bong, bong, bong. My dojo ceiling collapsed.
What?
I told him it was going to happen. I was just talking to Don today, Don's father.
Okay.
Because he's been over there and it's been running water out of his ceiling. What?
Oh, I'm just reading. Yeah, ceiling water is always a bad thing.
It's been doing it for years, but now it's like pouring out.
It almost always leads to ceiling collapse.
Right. And I'm like, he's going to get screwed because he has insurance, right? So he's like, yeah, if I have an... What are you doing?
Making more room.
There's room there.
Some over here. Yes.
Yeah, but now that's not on my camera.
Oh, you want on the camera?
Okay.
Gosh, stop correcting me. Thank you.
Who's correcting you?
No, the autocorrect.
Oh.
It's like,
That's
I type something, autocorrect. No, I wanted it to say that.
Yeah, the computer shouldn't do that. I can understand the mobile. I have room over here for shit. Oh, no, I don't, because the camera's got to hit here. So is this marked for the camera on the M?
Yeah.
So the camera's all at the right thing?
Yeah, did you see our fruit fly drink?
Yes. Because
I should have taken a photo of what happens when I poured it out.
Oh.
I did 3 dashes, and it was just flies.
Gin.
Oh, I was supposed to be doing this, but the ceiling collapsed and I got all confused. So it's supposed to be Plymouth, so I'm thinking London Dry. Bombay.
Ian's not wearing a t-shirt. Gasp.
You want Bombay?
Oh.
Oh, that's a London Dry. We finished off the Oxley.
Okay.
Yeah, we killed the oxley and we killed
Nice.
the 40 liquor 41 liquor 43.
We killed 2 bottles, and I
Good
got
job.
5 this
That
week.
stuff's great. Liquor
Yeah, we have
43
2
is
more
awesome.
liquor 43 bottles. Then,
Good,
so.
good, good, good.
So don't be sad. Don't be sad.
I was gonna cry too. How'd you know, Jen? I should have grabbed the cutting
I knew
board.
you, Ian.
If only I grabbed the cutting board while I was up there.
If only.
Then I
We
wouldn't
used to
go
have a
back.
little black one down here. I don't know where it went.
It's Mia. Am I?
Yes.
Oh, here it is.
Yeah. That's a great one.
Have you seen that commercial or that little video? It's like a girl and her father, they're cooking, and he's chopping stuff up, and she's like doing
No.
dishes, and she's like, Dad, how do you like the iPad I got you for Christmas? He's like, oh, it's great, I love it. And he's doing his thing, and she's doing her thing, and he's cleaning up, he's busy. And then he puts the chopping board over there, it's the iPad.
Oh.
It's like a little, it's not real. It's
I
like,
would cry.
Oh, I should
or I think he threw it in the dishwasher or something. It's comfortable.
check this camera because I kicked it.
The what?
The camera.
No. Talking to DJ. Oh, super bottle.
See, if he puts the ice there,
Yeah, I'm guessing that's Galliano.
can we still see? A little bit. The ice is kind of in the way now, though.
Oh yeah, if he puts all the bottles there. Line them up more where they used to be.
Huh?
Line the bottles up more over here.
Then that's no. We can't get that shot. I can move it by then. No, it's that the ice is
The bottles
there.
are always up.
The bottles are fine. It's the ice.
Put the ice back where it used to be. Put the ice on the refrigerator.
Huh?
On the top of the refrigerator?
My laptop is?
Oh, your laptop is there.
I can move my laptop over this one, maybe. Apparently not. I might be able to do that.
You don't want to be on camera?
Nope. Tired of it. I'm all done. Here.
Sorry. I'm trying to. If I pull this out a little bit. Whoa, shit. That's really easy. If I do this, I'm just trying to make it so that if we could put this ice here, it won't be on camera at all. Can you do
yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
if you put it there? Because that ice thing gets right in the way of this camera.
Oh, okay.
And then the
That's
camera.
not good.
I mean, you can still see it, but it's like so distracting with this big ass blue thing.
I had a lemon. I know I did.
I was playing with it. It's
Okay. I had a lemon. Cool.
It's around somewhere. Couldn't have gone far.
I was rolling it.
He rolled it right off.
Oh no, I know where it is.
It's on the floor.
No, it's over here because I put it down to mess with the camera.
Oh, there it is. Thanks for the lemon, Dad.
Because when you cut, I can actually, well, unless you put that thing in the way, I can actually get a shot of you cutting. I did it the other day when Jennifer didn't do it.
Is
The
it
orange
good?
is unique.
Is it?
Oh my gosh.
Is it in place?
Yeah, we're just trying to adjust a little bit now.
Those mothballs?
No, it's sugar.
Yeah, that's your.
You say mothballs. Liam called it cotton balls.
What's wrong with you people?
So a lot.
Because like, it's,
Obviously, some things.
looking for all the tools. Plus, if I have this here, I can do the price lookups and shit.
Alright, so we need these to go. Need to hit the go
Oh,
button.
you know what now? When Bradley comes over, is it going to cover your head?
Yep, I'm gonna have to duck.
Are you sure? Yeah,
We're gonna go this way.
Alright, you ready to go? Go, Ken.
Yeah, we got
We need all these cameras
gin,
on.
ruby, cinnamon, lemon,
Shit, can you shut that door?
Yep.
cranberry jam.
Just jump in. Oh, fuck. Yeah. This is one of the survey results, and I didn't do it right away because we didn't have cranberry jam.
But
So I
now-
made it!
Ah! Good job.
Oh, I just turned on the camera. No kickboxing tomorrow because the roof caved in.
The lag is real. It is.
Just let it roll.
VINIQ.
Yeah. I know.
It's,
After I typed it.
it's the accent. You made it. You literally made it.
Literally.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Not figuratively.
Fucking awesome. Yeah, this is
Like this bar spoon.
chaos. It's chaos, I say!
I say it's chaotic.
Ready?
I gotta open 2 bottles. Okay.
What?
Yep.
Welcome to Common Man Cocktails. I am your host, Derek Silver. That's Ian Andrews. Hey, Ian, come over here for a second so we can talk about Bradley Chambers. You can go to patreon.com/CMC if you want to be one of the producers of the show, and that would be awesome.
Yeah.
You can use it. This is the first episode of the week, right? This is really
This
it.
is the first episode of.
Awesome. So what you're going to notice is he's going to cut a line for this recipe
Make
called
it.
Port of Call. Cocktail.
Yeah, submitted by
It is
Brendan
submitted
Crosby.
by Brendan Crosby from our viewer survey results.
Yes.
We only have like 4 left to do. One of them is
Worse.
fucking huge.
The coffee one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
It's going to be awesome, but I was looking at it going,
He killed 2 birds
but
with
it
1
looks really
stone
good.
this week. He was
Yeah.
very proud of himself.
I got a cocktail submitted by somebody, requested by a different person. So I got 2.
perfect.
Yes.
This recipe is an ounce of. It asks for Plymouth, but we don't have Plymouth because we're all out, so we're gonna use Bombay Sapphire.
Let it dry. Let it dry.
An ounce of ruby port. We got this batch 88 starboard port.
This is starboard.
A half ounce of lemon juice, which we have 11. Half ounce of cinnamon simple syrup. We're using the BG rounds available at awesomedrinks.com.
Yep.
And a bar spoon full of cranberry jam that Derek made especially for this.
Just for the
We
festival.
made that whole huge thing for
for a bar spoon.
For a bar spoon.
I've been using it like toast and stuff though.
Oh well, there you go.
I know.
As long as it has another purpose.
And it sounded interesting, so I want to make it. You can't really find cranberry jam everywhere. So first off, we'll start with this. Starboard is made by the folks that make Via Vermouth. They sent me these because I said, hey, I want to be able to do sangrias.
Pretty good.
I need some port. So they sent me this, and they said, and I was like, you didn't send me port. And they're like, we sent you Starboard. I'm like, yeah. It's like, get it? I'm like, port, Starboard. It's a play on the whole boat.
You're not a ship guy, are you?
I was so focused on the fact that it's in Starboard, like it sounded like a cool, badass name.
And do you know the difference between port and starboard?
Yeah, one's left, one's right.
Do you know which one's left?
Yeah, port is left.
Okay. That was a good guess.
Ha! It was!
And you know how I remember that?
Because if you learn how to drive a boat, that's important to know.
Righty-tighty,
on top of,
lefty-loosey?
No, I remember that port has 4 letters and so does left. And that's my mnemonic for remembering what
that's
type
pretty
port
good.
is.
That's all you really need, though, is like one of those things to remember. Second thing, so this I made, and people are going to be like, how did you make your cranberry jam? So I went online and Googled and found some recipes that worked, that I thought were going to work. It's sweetened with strawberry, so it's a strawberry cranberry. Cranberry for tart, strawberry for strawberry, for sweet. Sugar for sweet, pectin to make it gel. So I boiled the cranberries, I boiled the strawberries and all that shit, made it into like a liquidy substance with the sugar. So basically, if you think of making a simple syrup where you boil the simple syrup, you do the same thing. Boom!
I know you want to try that.
Thank you, Taylor, for the $5 donation.
Yeah.
Oh, I do. Oh, you got your hand up high.
Yeah, well, high for me is different than high for you. Let's face it.
Yeah. That's true. Fuck you. Everybody's like, wow, he's so much taller than you. I'm like, yeah. Do you know you're short? Yeah, I know. Nothing is new here.
I'm from
Here's
Maine.
the difference.
We're grown big in Maine.
The difference is, I am short, there's nothing I can do about it.
I'm tall, there's nothing I can do about it.
And there are stupid people, and there's nothing you can do about it.
This is true.
But when Dan was here, it wasn't so noticeable.
No.
Yeah, I'm taller than Dan, too.
Yeah. Not that Dan's
Whoa,
really
that's
short,
sweet.
it's just not as tall.
It's good, though, right?
It is definitely a dessert wine. Sweetie and porty.
Sweet.
It's got a little bit of fortified, by the way, this
It's
stuff.
alive!
I was thinking it was going to be a little more stuck.
It's got a little dryness to sweet and dry.
So a bar spoonful, huh?
Yeah.
Is that like a bar spoon?
Get all the
Like
chunkies.
that? All the chunkies?
Hold
Some
on.
chunkies.
Now I'm going to need to get us
A double strain.
a double strainer.
Yep. There's some chunkies in there.
I heard it go plop.
Woo!
Chunkies,
Woo!
chunkies go plop
I'm
plop.
gonna reach over. I'm not touching your penis.
Later.
So, since this is the first episode of the week, what I thought I'd mention is all the stuff I was trying to mention at the beginning. It's so much to cover.
So much to cover.
We switched sides.
Yes. Let's start with the obvious, shall
The
we?
shadow cast is large. So I think by me being in the key, it will help. I like how you got it shaking up high. So, first, I understand how key fill work. I've been doing this for a little bit. People are like, no, this is how a key light. If you key, I'm like, I know how to key. And the thing is, he's big. And like, these are the things you have to learn where to stand. And everybody's like, oh, when you jump backwards, I figured it'd never be a problem. But guess what? I do a lot of moving. So I want to make sure that I have the key
active gentleman
at me. That way when I'm here, even though I'm somewhat foreshadowed, shadowing the front,
I like the color.
I'm not that much. And I will still be kind of light. Ready? I'm going to take this and put on your arm.
Yep, that's a good idea. That's where it belongs. Right on my arm.
Yep. How's that look? Alright. So, the port of call has the jam, and it has sweets, lots of sweet going on. The only dry is a little bit of the dry from the port, and a little bit of dry.
And the port's sweet, though. The port's pretty sweet.
But the finish has a little bit of dry finish. So I'm wondering how it's going to play with the Bombay. And like I said, that's from the I think is it how do you say it? Quaddy's? Quaddy's winery. It's a California winery. They do the Via Vermouth that we've always used in the show. And we'll have other stuff that they'll be featured in later on when we start looking at sangrias and stuff, which should probably be in what, spring, summer.
That sounds like a good time to do that.
Yeah. If you you know what? While I've got the time,
Doug will be happy
guys,
that there's good port around now.
It will be.
Remember we did the port flip, and
by the time Doug gets here,
that we used
that port's not gonna last that long. Right? Port's only gonna give you what 6-8 months. If I keep in the refrigerator, the way I do it, it's gonna be like 12.
Spring is.
Some people will say 6 weeks.
Yeah, not 8 months away.
But Doug is
No, but Doug, I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to say is, if you have a sangria recipe that you enjoy here, you put this in your mouth while I talk.
Yeah,
that way
I
we
can
can
do
do
that.
2 things at once. If you have a sangria recipe that you enjoy, let me know what it is. I think when we do sangria, we might need a couple different bottles of wine, but maybe we can try a different one or find one that looks good out of a bunch of sources. Otherwise, I'm just going to Google it. Doesn't smell like it. It smells like a.
Drink it so that Ian can.
It's so sweet and yummy and
Cinnamon.
wintry. Yeah,
Oh, that is wintry.
Yeah.
This is a good time for
That's
this.
a great winter cocktail right there.
That's not what I intended.
No.
This was this was submitted
oddly timed.
by Brennan in what, fall?
September-ish, October-ish.
Oh, so it's,
Yeah, in preparation, knowing there was going to be a queue if he was so.
People, I don't know if people really
foresightful.
understand how much of a queue we actually have.
We end up with a big queue.
I think they understand when you say this drink's from 2013.
Yeah, we have another one from 2013 coming up this week. The Mario Fireballs. This is really.
It's really good, huh?
It has a flavor though. That's not gin.
Is it?
But the cinnamon. I get clove.
Yeah.
But there's no. Oh, hold on. These guys love to stuff cloves and stuff. Sugar,
That's what I heard.
cinnamon chips. No, there's no clove in here.
Maybe
Molasses, I can see.
from the you don't have clove in your jam. You know that.
Vanilla beans, cinnamon oil. No, it could just
Maybe
be
it's a combination
a
of vanilla
combination of things
and
playing out.
Yeah.
Um,
It's clovey though.
but the cinnamon, holiday, clovey, the port. It could be the port play too because the port has
With the cinnamon.
like a berry, sweet berry wine, fortified wine. This doesn't have a lot of fortified wine flavor.
It doesn't. No.
It's
got a little bit
balanced.
of dryness though, but that probably
It's
comes
got
from
the
the gin too,
the
as
gin and
much port.
those two guys playing near the end. The gin the whole way through, and the port only at the end. The dryness. The
Yes.
start is sweet. It stays sweet kind of throughout. The end
really
is a
does.
little bit dry, but has cranberry. It has like a cranberry dry, but we're using a gin that has cranberry as a base.
And sugar.
Right.
Yeah.
And there's fucking a lot of sugar in that.
Jams do not come with sugar.
I'm very surprised that
Hey,
just happened.
stop hitting things.
I was surprised actually when we made it how much sugar actually goes into making a jam.
A lot. Yeah, it's scary, isn't it?
Yeah, I was slightly scared. But you don't really use that much at any one time, so it's not.
Well, you
It's
don't.
not. Well, I mean, if you have a piece of
In the
toast,
jar.
how much jam?
Not
do you
gonna lie, I
put?
have done that.
Okay, question
Not a
today.
whole jar, but
No, but question today.
I've definitely
What
spoon-fed myself some jam before.
what is your when you spread stuff on?
Why they call it? You think they call it jam? You jam it down your mouth hole. It's good.
When you put jam, jelly, butter, and stuff on your toasts, it depends on the country. Some people might not do this. Some people might use jam over butter. When you're jamming something up, be that a muffin, bread-like substances, it's hard to stay generic for countries because I think just toast, wheat, white toast. When you put jam on your stuff, how much jam do you put? Do you just do a light coating like I typically do, or do you do like a 2-inch thick berry like Ian probably does? Put it on top, put another one on there, and make a
Mix it up with some
sandwich.
cream cheese.
Oh really?
Cream cheese and jam. Yeah.
But you put them, you put like one on a piece and put them
I'll
together.
spread the cream cheese on the top of the jam.
Okay, but you don't
Open
mix them
faced.
together.
Go open faced.
Yeah, open face.
I'll
Open
mix
face.
them together if I'm not, in public.
Fucking
In public.
Dude, no, seriously, this is a good drink.
It really is. Hopefully there's enough for Jen later.
It's worth making
Yeah,
strawberry
hopefully.
jam for, or cranberry jam for that.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to make her one of these later.
Oh my god. All right. Also, since it's first episode, I want to cover this. Still look at my fucking timer.
You got a new coupon code, CMC16.
I do.
Yeah, save 15% off awesome drinks.
Yep.
Until February 5th.
Right, so you can get these.
You can get these.
You can get those.
You can get your shakers and trainers.
It's a CMC shaker. If you go to ostrix.com/CMC, you can see all the stuff that's labeled with Common Man cocktails.
Cool quality bar spoons, that kind of thing.
So now the 2015's over.
Yes.
I did my analytics against how much money I made on ad revenue. It comes out to about, and I posted this on Facebook. I like to be fairly transparent about how much money YouTubers don't really make. And this goes across a lot of
Considering how much content you put out there.
Right. So I do
how much?
5 to 7 episodes a week.
Yep. There's a lot of equipment involved, which you have a video out there explaining your equipment,
whole,
your setup, and
the
everything.
whole behind the scenes action.
And that's been added to. So.
And 68,000. What's on this? 68,000 subscribers. We made about $7,000. That's before taxes.
Right.
So 20%
From
of
YouTube
that.
ad revenue?
Just ad revenue. That's all the stuff that pre-rolls in front of you for the whole year.
How many views is that? Do you know?
With Vinique and stuff like that, hundreds of thousands.
Yeah.
Because it's, Vinique
So
gets 20,000 every couple of weeks.
Yeah. Think about how many views that is.
And that's the one that gets me the most money.
Is, yeah.
Yeah. And all that, it's because most of the recipes, on average, make about 80 cents after about 15 to 2,000 views.
Yeah.
You're probably looking at 80 cents, maybe $1.50, something like that. Depends on what the ads are. This year might be okay because of the political campaign, so there'll be a lot of political ads they pay. But in general, the big hit videos, making of Warhead vodka, making of Skittle vodka, they're still big.
Yeah.
Vinique videos, they're you're looking at $10, $15 a month in just those videos.
Oh,
the rest aren't making anything. Yeah. So it's not every video. The point of the story is for $7,000, what I posted on Facebook was that if with that money, homeless people would be paying me, like when they walk by, like that. So if you want to help the show and you want to actually contribute, at this point, after seeing these numbers, if you have ad block, I don't fucking care. Like, just go to patreon.com/CMC or everydaydrinkers.com/donate, and if you want to slap 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, $1, I don't fucking care. Like, if you gave me $1, if you donate $1, or you do a Patreon subscription for $1 a month, you're paying me more than 2 of my videos for 3 to 6 months. Like,
which is
in
crazy
ad
to
revenue.
think about, right?
Yeah, it's that low.
Or you can stay tuned for something new and coming.
Oh, and you'll hear plenty about that because I will promote the shit out of what we're doing next in another series of videos to go aligned with Common Man Cocktails. But
yeah, not to replace.
Not to replace. Everything stays the same here. Just
Yep.
additional content. Much higher production value. That's what you call it, and not the same release schedule. And that, my friends, think about what we do. Now take it and say, well, what about somebody with 1 million viewers? They're still really not making that much money. It's all about sponsors. So if you see us, and this is a rant that I've heard a lot of YouTubers say, like, you're selling out because you're spending, you're pitching product. If these guys over here, if the Quaddy people wants to send us money to sponsor a show, there's a reason why people like me have to take these sponsors. Besides the fact that they're really nice people, like I've gone out to drinks with these guys, and that's when they're in Boston. So I tend to like a lot more of our sponsors as humans.
They tend to be cool people. Like the library company guys
library
are really
folks,
cool.
right?
The Beer Cube guys.
So,
pretty...
yeah, Bitter Cube. If I could get these guys in town, I want them on the show. And if they could pay me to be there, dude,
even better.
That's even better because I need to make money. I can't make $7,000 a year is not money.
You can't live off that.
You can't even pay for the hardware. Yep. So that's my rant. I should have
done on the soapbox.
Fuck that. The other thing to stay tuned for is I keep every soapbox. I cut that part of the video. I re-render out into a folder, and I'm making an episode of like a whole batches of soapbox, just me over and over. So you can, if you miss one, you'll see them later. It's gonna be awesome. All right,
can't wait.
Yeah, I can't.
We're done.
Like us on Facebook.com/CocktailTV.
Yep. And since I've already pitched a shitload about how you should send me money, I don't even need to cover the rest of it.
Nope.
We're done. We're teaching you how to drink.
Leaving.
Oh, a lead-in for this episode.
Jam.
You want it?
Yeah.
Oh, I hit my stand goal.
Nice. Your standing goal?
Goal achieved. Activity. Exercise goal.
Standing.
30 minutes. No, it's not standing.
30 minutes?
I just did 30 minutes of activity.
60. It's a fucking slave driver.
God! And mine's not
30
aggressive.
minutes of activity.
Yeah, I just did 30
Thanks,
minutes.
Salvatore. Oh, look at that. Boom. That's like...
There you go. He just
Like
paid
20
for
videos.
He just paid for the whole month. Right there.
Right there.
That's it.
That's awesome.
Done. One person.
Thank you very much, Salvatore. Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
If you've never made a cocktail with jam, it's about time you try, and maybe this is your starting point. Good. They had that, what was it? The Vinique Breakfast Fizz. The first time I went down to New Orleans there with Willie Shine, the bartender.
Are you planning
there.
on going this year?
I'd like to. And he used marmalade in the drink. It was excellent.
I don't remember that.
Do you remember the Vive tasting room?
Ooh, that's tasty.
Yeah.
Is it? You can see why you almost didn't get any, right?
I can.
Okay.
I can smell the cinnamon too.
Yeah, that was what I was confused on when I smelled it. I'm like, what is that smell? Okay, for this cocktail, you have to get a secret ingredient that you probably missed.
The hibiscus?
Yep.
I don't even like pork.
You do now.
I don't. Actually, I'm getting better with gin. But...
There's Plymouth gin down here.
Huh?
Derek.
Don't leave him in charge of things.
I should know better, shouldn't I?
Uh-huh.
I figured I've been out for a couple weeks. You guys had New Year's, an episode, a thing of filming. Maybe things have gone away.
What happened?
There's Plymouth gin
There's
now.
Plymouth gin right there.
Where? Yeah, but is
Behind
it
the
like
St.
almost gone?
It's right behind the St. Augustine's.
There might not even be an ounce in there.
Fresh lime. Let's put this lemon off to the side.
Yeah, that's a keeper. You can make more drinks because you have a whole bunch of jam.
Yeah. And what else
You
do
know
you use gin for?
That's right.
We need to write this shit down.
What the keepers are?
Yes.
I keep a playlist of my favorite drinks from the show.
Well, then you're gonna need to. What? You can send me that for this.
Yeah, no, I'll
Um,
do that.
I have a Tales of the Cocktail album.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that you can write to make your banger book.
Oh, nice. What am I going for? A lime and some grenadine. Oh, my fucking knees.
You're old, dude.
God damn right I
My knees are just as bad though. When I bend, I'm like, oh.
am. It's like the front of my knee, one of my knees is like, if I put too much pressure on it, I feel like it's going to rip off.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not good.
Awesome.
That's not good.
What?
My knee hurts.
His knees. Oh, there you go. Perfect.
Yeah, but something
Oh, where'd you
else-
get that from?
Tales of the Cocktail.
Obviously, Joe. Did you get that for free or?
Yeah.
Oh, where-
Didn't we?
Yeah, I think when you got your band.
I didn't get it.
What?
Really?
Did it?
What do you mean you didn't get it?
I thought it was when we got
I
our
don't know
band,
how
but maybe it was
that's
one
not
of our conferences.
Oh, no, that's not. You meant you didn't get the registration. It was at registration, wasn't it?
Yeah, I
Oh,
thought
maybe
when
it
we
was-
got our registration.
There was something special about that. You had to be like register within so much time already. They were giving it away until they didn't have any left.
Oh, maybe it was a certain amount of
Fuck
time.
that.
Alright, so we got lime.
I want to do
Plymouth
early
grenadine,
this year because all the rum classes always sell out.
Yeah.
Oh, because they're awesome.
And all
I
the
know.
all stars that do.
Everybody loves
You have
rum.
all the stuff.
I just need a glass. What kind of glass do you use?
I don't have a cucumber peel, but that's
Oh, you should taste this. It's actually interesting.
shield glass. That's
I'm guessing
useless.
martini.
Yeah, probably. Taste what? Oh, that, yeah.
That's good. What is
It's
it?
interesting.
Did I try that already?
It's
No.
Baijiu.
Oh no, I didn't try that.
No, you should try it. It's,
I saw it on the shelf.
Yeah, or did you release the show yet?
No.
Derek and Dan did it.
Dan's like, I was just standing there. I didn't know what to do. I'm
No,
like,
he
"You were-"
made the drinks.
I'm like, you were fine.
Yeah,
Yeah, he made the
he
drinks.
made the
Yeah.
drinks.
Which is different than any other time he hangs out. Because like at the football things, I'm in the kitchen half the game because I'm making
Doing it
drinks.
well.
If I go to his house, I'm making the drinks.
Yeah.
Which I don't mind.
Sounds like you do mind,
It's
Ian.
just time consuming and I get to miss the game.
Yeah, I don't mind, but I don't get anything.
I'm going to batch something for the Pats game next week.
There you go.
1 bar spoon cranberry jam. Shake, strain, martini. Shake, strain, martini. Boop, boop, doop.
Keeper.
Yeah, it's not a moleskin that you can just put in your pocket.
No, it's close though. Got a little thingy on it.
Oh, a little thingy. Yes, Ian, I think, is wearing a button-down shirt, actually. Why is he wearing a button-down shirt? Did he come from work?
I don't know. You have to ask him.
He didn't bring a bunch of shirts with him, right?
I think he did.
Oh.
He just hasn't decided to change. He probably forgot.
Well, that was the first technical episode, so... Getting them all in order.
You're so funny, Sean.
I get it. I can filter down my head, but that's a lot of track mat, and I don't think that's gonna happen.
No. Our computer dies.
I know. You add a track mat and shit just slows down. Looks like you raped half of that. Okay.
Takes days to render instead of like
What do we got
minutes.
here? Oh, we're on the wrong recipe. Hey, that isn't a thing. So it's hibiscus grenadine syrup. How long do we have this? Why is it? So is it better to have that camera hit this? I don't know if it is, but
Did Liam teach Tyler how to play Magic?
No, Tyler wasn't here.
Oh, he wasn't? Oh, that's right. They probably had their parents up.
Yeah, they brought him over. But Tyler was bummed when he found out they were coming here.
Oh, I'm sure. They seem to get along pretty good.
They do.
Tyler and Ruby are good kids, too.
They are.
They're very well behaved.
Yeah, they are.
I compare everybody to my nephews who are just crazy. So pretty much all kids are angels. Just by comparison. I'm going to need that spoon, aren't I?
What?
1 ounce.
1 ounce? You're going to need a spoon that's not that.
What is that?
I don't know how I usually pour it.
Yeah, I'll pour it. I'll figure it out.
Let's put it this way though.
Got my cameras?
I think so. You got it ready? You have to sniff it first? Is that so you can own it?
I had some Armagnac.
Where?
At,
I have a whole thing of Armagnac. We have to do an Armagnac tasting. I just don't know anything about Armagnac.
awesome.
So
We gotta get some nice brandy sniffers.
I have brandy sniffers.
Like some big ones.
I just not that much Armagnac.
Well, no, but I mean, it was at the Bancroft in Burlington, and I'd never had it before. I'm like, I'll have an after dinner thing. It was Armagnac.
Yeah.
Armagnac. I'll try Armagnac. So it comes in the nice big snifter, and it's really cool because you coat the glass, your hand goes under it, it warms it, it evaporates. You get the smell, you get the taste. It was
So
actually
sniffers work.
extremely good. I never had like a nice thing out of a sniffer before.
I got a box of Armagnac. There's 3 of them.
Boxed Armagnac, huh?
A box of Armagnac.
Sounds really good.
It's a box with Armagnac in
It's
it.
like box wine, you know.
Yeah,
See?
exactly. Yeah, it's a box of Armagnac.
Look.
By the way, you should put on pants.
No.
I think I mentioned this before.
See?
Oh yeah.
3 of them. And they've been here for months. I don't know if I really have to look up Armagnac. I guess.
Alright, my cameras have started.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're supposed to be starting the show.
Let's start the show.
Okay.
Time to start the show. You ever see?
Oh!
Snap to it. Stop breaking shit.
You ever see the Chappelle Show?
No.
It's time to start.
Here we go! Welcome to Common Cocktails. I'm your host, Eric Shover. That's Ian. Today,
We're making a drink called the Hibiscus Hypnotist.
Kieran
Produced
is
by.
producing the show.
Yes.
I think it's like 5 or 6 seconds. I don't really know. It is. I'm not sure.
But it's probably done by now.
I would guess so. Probably. But then
So I can move out of the other side, is what you're saying?
I would love for you to. Dude! Did you just see that? He just rubbed his face pubes.
Yeah. So this recipe is submitted via the Perfect Puree website.
I found it actually today.
Did you?
Well, I was looking at a recipe. You want to go through this? Go through this.
So the recipe is 2 ounces of aviation gin, 1 ounce of Perfect Puree sweet hibiscus blend, thawed. Obviously, you want to do this frozen. 3/4 ounce of fresh lime juice. Always use fresh. And 3/4 ounce pomegranate syrup. We got stirring is grenadine.
Yep.
And you're supposed to garnish it with a cucumber peel, but we
Nice.
are sans cucumbers right now. So
Having
it's a shake
one
and strain into a
cucumber?
chill cocktail glass.
Yeah, to have a single cucumber for just to pull off the skin and drape it over, it seems a little obnoxious on my time and energy and going to the store just to get that.
Cucumbers don't tend to lap. For me, cucumber is like
They
all or
get-
nothing thing. You either do the whole thing in the juicer, or you sit down and eat the whole thing. You don't have parts of cucumber left over.
No, you should always finish cucumber.
Yeah.
So what I was doing is I was actually looking for a completely different recipe. And the recipe called for, it was actually the pizza cocktail, which you haven't done yet. But
okay.
it called for passion fruit puree, and I'm like, oh, I might have some of that from Perfect Puree downstairs. And I was like, wait a minute, they sent me 2 that have been in the freezer upstairs. So I opened it up, I saw that one, I'm like, let's use this and make a recipe.
Needs a spout.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Did you ever look at the one down here?
No. I have a napkin right here. Perfectly ready for this.
When you can lick it with your fingers.
Exactly. It's tasty.
It's
all
dry.
over your bar.
It's like grenadine. Oh, it like literally is all over the bar. Yeah! That's right, boys! We got some...
So you were saying something.
Yep. So I went out...
Really interrupted by puree spilling.
So I went out and I was like, I want to make one of these. I took it out of the freezer, let it thaw today. And I felt kind of bad because I've had it for a while, and these guys are awesome. We see them every year at Tales of Cocktail. They're always out in the morning making blended drinks down at the at the bottom of the elevator at the Monteleone. And yeah, they always make really good drinks, and they always recognize me. And I haven't used their stuff in so long. Like, I can use their stuff. Maybe someday they'll pay me to it, but I don't know. Until then, I guess I do it for free. So, their product, let's see, this one is water, cane sugar, hibiscus flower extract, malic acid. I think that's a preservative.
It's like an acidic thing. You can use it to bolster your lime juice, I believe, in a certain content, certain ratio.
Fruit and vegetable juice for color. So the deal with that, oh no doubt, like there's some crazy ass red in there. Although hibiscus itself is pretty red. Hibiscus flower. All their products are natural, best used by, oh, we got time, 5, 10, 16. I've got stuff from like 7 years ago now.
Of course you do.
It probably still works. Kosher certified and all that stuff, so it's real product.
Almost chilled.
I didn't know.
Let's get those dilution ratios down.
Dilute it!
Dilute it.
Let me this.
Is it talking to you?
Yep.
Oh, and it also called for aviation gin. This is an American gin.
Like a peppery type gin, right? I always got pepper on it.
Pepper?
Yeah.
Did we review this?
Don't remember.
No, I bought this.
Did you?
I don't review. I usually don't review things I buy because our review queue is so big that I have no need.
No need.
Although we can. Oh, what are you doing? You're gonna make a drink?
Yeah, you gonna pour a chill cocktail with us?
Oh, looks like pomegranate juice. Look at that. Oh, that's pretty.
I want your cutting board out of the picture.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool, I guess.
Damn it, Jen, you're such a perfectionist.
It's just an Instagram photo. You can follow me on Instagram. It's Instagram.com/everydaydrinkers.
Good call for aviation.
That would is what I do is I usually put an @ sign with their name next to it.
Oh, okay.
And the best thing is a lot of these brands, I don't know if Perfect Puree does it because it's a funny name, but a lot of these brands use the same Twitter handle as they use Instagram. So when I cross-post it, they see it on one of the 2 platforms. It's awesome, and then they retweet it or re-Instagram it or post. Like Luxardo likes to post comments to my posts that use Luxardo cherries in.
Excellent.
That's pretty cool.
Try that.
I like that color.
It's cool. It just looks too sexy to drink, though.
It does. Sweet hibiscus.
It smells like hibiscus.
Sweet Mother Mary of hibiscus. I see. Slurping that for flavor. I hear you.
Oh, I hope so. Ooh. The hair curler.
It starts off like it's gonna be Sorry,
Craig. Like that curling at the end.
Like it's gonna be really, really sweet, and then
it goes really, really dry.
Dries, but it's not like a biting dry. It's like a
it bit me.
Balanced dry, I think.
It bit me right here. Not as bad. It's actually dry more in the middle of the tongue dry.
Yeah.
It's like a red wine dry.
It's almost like a sour candy.
It is.
But not like a Sour Patch Kid or something with that ridiculous like sour salt on the outside of it.
Ridiculous.
But like something you'd suck on and it's tasty. Not.
It does have it has that. It does have that sour draw near the end that almost tastes like a candied sour.
Yeah.
Because it ends in that dry flavor.
I like it. It makes me peppery and want more.
Yeah, it is. Because it's got the acidic flavors of that lime juice balanced on the hibiscus. Right, hibiscus isn't a sweet product, I don't think.
The gin kind of hits the top of your mouth a little bit.
The pomegranate's a sweetener, although it also lend some level of dry to it.
Yeah.
Because you're bound. I mean,
by virtue of
passion
the fact
fruit
that
is a real grenadine should have that pomegranate flavor. Pomegranate's dry, tart.
Yes.
But sugar is not. So it balances it out. Usually you need a lot of sugar. It makes it a sweet, syrupy product. But it still has that dry nature to it.
Yes.
And this just contributes to that. So you get that nice, flavorful, like it's a floral almost.
So dry.
David!
He made
it home!
He's out of traffic.
And for that, we get
safe.
a $5 donation. David just
You know
paid for this
why?
video.
Because he lived by Bourbon Street and they always close the roads.
Dude, you live by Bourbon Street? How do you not go out every night? Because it gets old.
I think that's what he said. Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know. Even regardless, if you are, that's crazy. I'm glad we only go there once a year.
And we don't drive.
Yeah, we walk everywhere.
We should totally get David to pick us up from the airport.
I could just be making this up. He could be far away from Bourbon Street.
Yeah.
That's true.
I thought he said he lived over down in that area, though.
Is he going to go to Tails this year?
I don't know, but we are going to meet up with him for a drink.
Perfect.
Him and his wife.
That'll be fun.
I'm guessing his wife.
Yeah. Since,
If you're
he's paid his way to the couch, he should be able to come.
Yeah.
Here's
well,
what
he's
I-
a fan too, so.
West Bank.
Here's what I basically.
That doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, we're not.
David, we're from New Hampshire, 603 represent. I don't know where the West Bank
What-
is. You got to start by telling us how close are you to Canal Street and the French Quarter.
Yeah.
And
Decatur Street.
Yeah, Decatur or
yeah, that puts us in reference for us.
yeah, Decatur and Canal intersection.
I think this is another good holiday drink almost.
I could drink it. Not summertime drink, but I could drink
Maybe
it.
spring. I don't know.
I could just drink
Fall. This is a fall winter drink, maybe.
or in a bar.
Or bar.
I think you could because bars are dark and you can't tell what time of day it is.
Yeah, you don't know how pink it is at a bar, so you can get away with it as a man.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
You could look black.
it's not. I mean, it's got the blood color, so I think you could get away.
Yeah,
the
you
vampire
can
bar.
drink
It's a good vampire drink.
Dude,
If you're
vampire
goth and you're into
drink.
vampires, drink it. Looks like
Valentine's Day, vampires, anything that starts with V.
Hey.
You have plenty of
Volkswagen
places.
Days of America.
Right, exactly. And if you want to spend, like we were talking, if you had $600 about that, you can go to Tales of Cocktail. Then you have to fly there. So you need $600 plus the flight to Louisiana.
Which I think I got last year for like $150 a ticket, $160 a ticket.
Yeah, if you
round trip.
plan and you look, you can.
It'll be in July in Louisiana. It's
Which
not
is
the best time to go there.
And it's
but
humid, and the streets smell like pee and puke. But
Yes.
it's a good time.
But it's a good time.
If you want to go someplace where you can hit any style of cocktail bar,
I think I'm all set with Bourbon Street, unless we're hitting it for like, Bourbon.
you hit all those
or-
places. Bourbon.
Yeah, there's a few places I just don't want to walk up and down Bourbon Street.
You have to.
I know, I don't like it though.
We have to hit. We still have
No,
to go
we're
to
going to
Latitude.
go to Frenchman this time.
Frankly, yeah.
Well, we could do that.
Latitude's down on Decatur Street though.
But that's fine.
Okay.
We can drink there.
Yes.
You can drink anywhere, really.
Yeah,
if
Okay.
you're in New Orleans.
We
So
can
that's
Maybe we can walk.
plan in
we can hit
advance.
Toltiki again and get a whole bunch of those flowers.
Oh yeah, great.
We can see if it was just the sickness that he got or if he got it from that.
Yeah.
So, if you want to meet the Common Man Cocktails crew and you
Yes.
want to experience a cocktail conference, go to talesofcocktail.com. There's probably a newsletter. If you sign up for the newsletter, they'll probably, they will because I get it every year. They'll tell you when the tickets are open.
Yep.
You can go take some cocktail classes that'll smoke anything I could ever teach you. And
if you're going to do that, I'd recommend spending enough to get the wristband.
Yeah,
Because
you
then
want
you can get into the tastings for free, and the tastings can be really cool.
You basically can walk around a couple hotels all day and drink.
You don't have to
10
pay for
miles
it.
from Duquesne.
And-
Decatur.
Decatur.
Decatur Street.
Decatur.
And you can also eat. Like one of the
He
thing-
can eat.
Well, one of the things that we do
No, there's all kinds of food.
at the
Yeah.
tasting room,
Oh, it's in the tasting.
we do wrong is we go and we have a lot of breakfast and we have a lunch or something. Where in reality, you go to the right tasting room and it's all set up for you.
I just can't think that hard.
Yeah.
I like to
But
zone
I
out.
like the food.
If you go and you eat lunch and breakfast at those places, you're going to be drunk so fast.
That's true.
I like to escape for a little bit, decompress.
We can talk strategy
Strategy.
once we get closer to Tails.
Oh yeah, like
Yes.
when we're gonna hit what?
In the meantime, if you want to help the show out and support us so we can get to Tails, go to patreon.com/CMC to donate,
Yep.
or everydaydrinkers.com/donate to donate.
Yep.
Follow us on facebook.com/cocktailtv and go to everydaydrinkers.com/newsletter. Sign up for the newsletter.
Man, you did this so fast. I haven't thought of a question today. Anybody get a question
Well,
today?
you
in
could
there?
also go to awesomedrinks.com and get everything 15% off until February 5th by using
How
code
many widows do you
CMC16.
have?
None?
No. CMC 16.
Oh, that's a question. Okay.
Popped up. No. I'm trying to think of something that. Here's a question for you. I'm looking for things that don't have anything to do with alcohol, just because it makes something for interesting conversation.
What'd you get for Christmas?
What'd you get for Christmas? Did we ask that?
We did that.
We might have. But
What'd you get for New Year's?
we asked what you drink for New Year's.
I mean, I think we asked what you did for New Year's.
Do you have solar panels in your house? I want to know. I'm looking at getting some solar power. Are you running on the grid, or do you have you considered solar power? I want to know, what are you guys thinking about the whole like fucking using the sun that's up there to help power your house? Be pretty neat. Yeah, because we need it for these lights.
If you could only drink one drink for the rest of your life, what would it be?
You can only drink one drink for the rest of your life. What would it be? We've asked questions around that. You're on an island, and all you have is a spirit.
Negroni.
Or a cocktail. What?
Or Angus roast salad.
Oh yeah, that's much better.
I like a Negroni though. That's me. I'm
Hipster.
post-hipster hipster.
We're done. Letitia had a drink.
Leaving.
Today we're making a cocktail with perfect puree. Perfect puree, people. Stay tuned. Everybody else, keep watching.
It's all the same thing.
Yeah.
We're gonna ask
Guess
a
what I got into
question
play?
next. Good question.
Oh, you know the stuff I'm working on.
Yeah, guess what I got into play?
You're
What's
walking
that?
right by the string.
D&D.
Oh, you got D&D? Are you
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
play that?
We already started.
Awesome. Jealous. When do you guys play? What days? Do you have like a specific day, or just play when you
whenever
can?
we
When I
can.
have free time, I'll text you. It'll probably be on Sunday.
What do we need to get for the next thing?
Oh, that's weird.
Where's the computer? You got the computer.
Oh, I'm like really lost myself.
Not a bad weird, just weird.
Oh,
Different.
oh, we have to make these in
Do
advance.
you like that game?
I will
Oh,
get
this is our deconstruction? Okay.
Do you like that game, Ian?
I love D&D. We used to play all the time in college and when I lived here.
You lived here?
Yeah.
Yeah, me and
I
Mom
lived in
did
Brownsville
that.
room for about a year and a quarter, about.
Yep, Shannon was in.
I was like your parents' first kid.
Shannon was in your room.
Pretty
Yeah,
much.
Shannon was in your room.
Yeah,
Shannon
she
was
was
in
for a little
Ian's
bit.
Yeah,
room
for a
and
little bit.
Not for as long as I was in Brownsville.
Yeah.
I was the true slacker.
No, you were just out of college.
Oh, that college, yeah.
This is the program.
So we got home before you got home.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What?
Yes. We had our home, Daddy and I had the home, because Ian lives way up in Maine.
Yeah, I'm from Maine.
We live around here. You know,
Whoa,
Nana
you're
and
rocking
Grandpa.
the Shirt.
Rocking the button down.
Like a,
Everybody's,
cowboy.
everybody's mentioned that.
A cowboy.
Well, let me go get my hat, partner. It's in my car.
Do you have a cowboy
Maybe I
hat?
should go
Why
Yeah,
would I
I work
teach
for
them
the shirt.
Yu-Gi-Oh?
What do I need to...
What?
Oh, my knee. What do I need to get?
Okay.
Uh,
So we're gonna need it's just like
American
they're
Joe.
down here.
Oh, we get so I don't need anything, just to wash this.
Yep.
Did you
So
get a
I'll get some
remote?
gins ready. Oh, can you put this in the refrigerator?
Yeah, I can do that.
Because there's no room in this one.
Is this the only thing that needs to go up?
Yeah, actually, yeah. Put it in the refrigerator for now. I'll put it in the freezer later.
You want me to put it in the freezer? Or do you have
If you can find room.
I'll find room.
What do
They
you
may
think,
not
Lily?
close, but
Something
they'll
may
find
be
room.
cracked by the time I'm done.
Yeah.
But you won't know until it falls out, so. Win-win.
Is there a go?
Yeah, so joke's on you.
Whoa. Yeah.
Big Charlotte Temple.
Come around here often?
Right here. You looking for this?
Yeah.
You want that grenadine or you want the sweeter grenadine?
Sweeter.
Hold up. Look, I'm gonna put it back. These are refrigerated. Oh, we have the price adjustment on all those. They're going down in price.
Down?
They're crediting us.
What? Oh, they are physically selling them for less?
Yeah, yeah. They're going to give us credit on the price difference so that we don't lose margin. This thing is really sticky.
I know.
So he said I can either cut you a check or give you credit. I figure we're gonna buy again, might as well just take the credit. One less thing to have to process.
Very true. That's weird. Nobody goes down in price.
Well, they did some market testing and it's sub $10 was better, so they'll be $9.99 instead of
Can you put that in? I don't
the
know how
cost.
much.
What are they?
I don't know. They're more than that.
Stirrings? You talking about stirrings?
No,
are you
talk
talking
about Eli Mason.
Oh, Eli Mason.
Yeah.
You know, I was gonna ask at the comic store if he realized that the pre-release event for Magic is timed the same day as the Patriots' first playoff game, and if they cared. But then I realized the target audiences for both of those events are probably drastically different.
Yes.
And don't have a lot of overlap.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's
Nerds don't usually like sports.
Except for Ian.
Whoa, there was a tornado.
I'm a geek, goddammit. What?
Yeah,
There was a tornado when he spun it.
I know.
Oh, nice.
let's do it again.
Are you making a mocktail?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you want to call Shirley Temple a mocktail.
Nice.
Dude, you're done. Just drink it. I don't need to make more of a mess.
Wait, I need to finish it.
You're going to make more of a mess. You don't. No. You don't even drink. You don't even eat those cherries.
Yes, I do.
The Luxardo cherries.
Yes.
Okay,
Dominic
then.
doesn't eat it.
Oh, well then take one. Was it rain? I don't know. How do you eat those?
Go Seahawks! Boo!
What's that? What's the Seahawks stand? Sean?
Did the Seahawks even make it into the playoffs?
Yeah. Aren't they like a number 1 seed?
Seahawks?
Sean sent me a
No.
photo. How do I see it? How did you send me a photo?
There it is. Look at that.
Work. Bent.
There you go. Yeah, it is good.
Crack shit. Shite.
Look at his hat, Liam.
I know, I saw it.
You look weird at 120 inches. Holy crap.
If you go to Tails, you can meet us, yes.
Where the heck? Sean, what room is that? This is Sean's television. 120 inch.
120 inches?
Sean who?
Sean Stratton. Yeah,
That's
you know,
awesome.
What, dude? You should
I think
have
it's
all
Sean.
of it.
Is that one? I must have lost it.
I don't know if Kurt's going. My guess would be no, Kurt isn't going,
Dad,
but that's
I
my
used to not eat these.
Okay. Why are they still out? I thought you were done. Alright, I didn't get anything done because he's distracting me the entire time.
Alright, good job. Let's,
So
this is a shake cocktail?
guess. That's my office.
that doesn't make any sense. Add all ingredients to a shaker and fill with ice. Oh, it's got lemon juice. It's got a lot of lemon juice. We're gonna need a shitload of these.
This lemon
Slash
juice?
basement. That's in his basement.
Oh my god, dude. That's in the same basement. I guess that's considered a man town.
Did I see
He's got
Chevelle in there?
120-inch
No.
TV right there.
Did I see Mike Chevelle in the chat room?
Yeah, he was in earlier.
Oh, that's
Oh,
cool.
because I posted cross-post on Facebook, so they both see it.
He popped in and said, "Oh, that bar looks really cool. That would have been awesome for your land fest."
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, and if we had a finished basement, we could have stuffed more people down here too.
What do we? It would probably be.
Yeah, martini glasses make sense, right? Aviation is martini glass cocktail.
These are for ones that take up less space. Two.
How many are we making?
I don't know. Three. So how many?
HD projection, nice.
Oh yeah, HD projection. That makes more sense.
Let's see
I
what we got
have-
for gin. Do you want? We got.
I have 4 listed. So if you want to use a separate maraschino and do 2 gins that are the same, we can deconstruct the maraschino side.
We could do a square table.
Huh?
2 gins, 2 maraschinos makes 4 drinks. Combinatorics.
What?
Combinatorics. 2 gins, 2 maraschinos, 4 drinks.
What's the other word you're using?
Combinatorics.
Why are you using that?
Because it's basically multiplying. It's a word that means
Yeah, but then
all
you're gonna
different
get.
combinations.
But you're gonna have only 2 different drinks in that case.
You have 4 different drinks.
There's 4 combos, but
Yeah.
only 2 gins.
Yes.
Does it make more sense to test the gins? Because that's what people are probably be changing.
I think probably because we've done stuff with different maraschino before, haven't we?
No. Because I know
Now we
sure.
need 8 drinks.
No. Oh fuck no! We're not making 8 drinks.
You're done?
We could do.
We did stuff with gins before because I know Brockman's was one of them.
Yeah,
We did the.
Okay.
What is that on the bottom of that? Why is it wet? Something wet there on it.
There is something wet there. Some water. There's water for some reason. Oh, maybe one of these things dripped.
So do you want to do? Yeah, because you only have 2 maraschinos, right? Bowls and Luxardo.
Yeah.
So let's go classic. We'll do Luxardo. What did we do for deconstruction before?
Vast. Yeah, we don't know. We had the light. People are like, oh, you should have done the construction against the different roofs. I don't have anything. Well, the light show.
Alright, so we'll use this, and then we'll use.
I know we're gonna need the violets.
So you want to use Brockman's because it's awesome.
That's just awesome.
You want to use New Amsterdam? This is pretty much what we did in the last deconstruction. We used Brockman's New Amsterdam Hendrix.
Message not sent. You've been sending too many messages. Take a break and try again.
What are you talking about?
That's what it just said to me.
What is that just said it?
The chat room.
You've been sending too many messages?
Yeah.
God damn you, admin.
Apparently.
So I had, the thoughts I had was American, a dry, a floral. That's floral, that's American, and this is dry.
Oh, it has a countdown.
Yeah,
Now I
something
can
like
post
that.
again.
Well, this is also, yeah, this is flavored, not just floral. So we could do like a G-vine.
I mean, then we go on, we do 4, which is what I intended, I guess.
We do a citrus forward with St. Augustine.
Yeah, we've already got a citrus floral.
Everybody stay
Unless
here.
you use
I'm gonna go get my iPad.
St. Augustine instead of New Amsterdam.
Yeah, let's do that. Because New Amsterdam is kind of neutral as far as the G's concerned.
Here, put that back then.
Stay here.
G-vine? Or floral?
Yeah, unless you want to cover that with Brockman's and just work off that one.
I kind of like Brockman's. Let's do Brockman's.
We don't have to get crazy. If we do 3, I say if we did any that with a different maraschino, we would do the Bombay. So I was thinking, my thought process was, you deconstruct these 3 gins.
Yep.
Then, we know, the reason I would go with this is it's industry standard, right? Everybody can get this.
So then
If
we'll
we did
do
this
that
with
with
two
bowls?
different, with 2 different Luxardos as a separate initiative, then we would know what the should look like that.
We're gonna go and leave my. What a boy.
So if we did this, how many limes do we need? That's the other issue.
Limes and lemons. We got part of a lemon over here, so we'll just go with that.
This lemon is no longer.
I think we got enough with
this
these
lemon's
two.
a stone.
So we'll use this one. And we got plenty of lemons.
Like when they do this. Not a good lemon.
So let me go through.
We want to build these out ahead of time, right?
We gotta do them all at a time. Alright, you got a shaker and a strainer?
I do, but I know where they are.
Oh, it smells over here.
Yeah, I wonder why. Chain gun.
Chain gun.
All right, so we'll do this one last. Just do the regular ones first.
Why?
How many do we need if we do this? We might need more than what we have. 1, 2, 3. Are we only doing 3 gens?
Unless we want
1,
to
2,
do another gin.
3.
Do you want to do the
No, we're
floral
good.
gin?
No, if we do these 3, I just want to make sure I have glasses. What we do with 4. Are you doing the lime for everybody or yourself?
Yeah, I can do it for everybody.
I guess I need glasses.
Oh,
I need
July
makeup
20th
to
through
put
the
my glasses
24th.
on.
That's when sales is.
What's it?
That'd be fucking awesome.
Well, the thing about this is, like, since we have to shake and strain it,
Yeah. We needed what?
the lemon juice, I can't do all the lemon juice right away because
Why?
we're going to build them all individually. Unless we build it in 4 different shakers.
Why don't we put the lemon juice in one of these?
Okay.
And just pour it all, and we can spill right into it. Just take it right off the top, right? And then I will make one while you're doing that. This shit. Just do this. Why doesn't this work?
Because science. What am I doing?
Just start there. Just starts working. Right? I think it slides in there. How much do I have a recipe, right? 1/4 ounce. Oh, there's actually a measure for that.
Lemon maraschino creme de valette. 3/4, 1/2
We did the lemon. Maraschino's 1/2 ounce. 1/2 ounce. And then I will use, I guess, Brockman's first. So Brockman's will be done. What do we get? 2 ounces of gin? Little bit of ice. Where's the little ISO thing?
we're using figgies.
20th to the 24th.
You were using your fingers?
Of June?
Sales of July.
What is it?
20th to the 24th.
Okay.
This is on a nice even boundary.
20 to the 24th, that's during the week then, right?
Usually.
Yeah. So the 24th is like Saturday, right? And the 20th is like a Wednesday or something?
I haven't checked.
Usually ends on Sunday.
Does it?
Usually goes Monday through Sunday.
St. Augie's.
Did we go down on Tuesday last year? Or did we go down on Wednesday?
What?
I don't remember. When did we go
We
down
went on
last year?
a Tuesday for Wednesday class.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we took
that
classes
sounds
on
right.
Wednesday.
How did we rinse this last time? Did we just pour water in it and then throw it into a big container?
Yeah, I think so.
We left on Saturday though, right?
Here's some water.
Yeah, I think so. Jen and Jay stayed till Sunday, I think.
Yeah, they should make
Yeah.
it longer. Oh, I didn't expect that to reseal so easily. There's no water. Da, 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 da. What did you do, St. Augie's?
Yep.
What are you doing now?
St. Augie's.
And then the last one is Bombay. So I will do the Bombay.
And I'll do the Bombay.
You can do the Bombay with the special tin, the special one. 2 ounces.
We didn't put any water in those chill glasses, just like.
No.
We're fucking brilliant.
But I've been pouring one in the other one.
Huh?
They're making water on it. And I've been pouring one into the next.
But you have?
Yeah.
But there's no water in any of these.
Oh, there's
Oh,
water.
yes.
There's water. That's what I've been doing right there.
Gotcha.
So we're getting
Why didn't I just pour that in place? I'm such a fucking idiot sometimes.
What?
Why did I pick this up to pour it?
Because that's how you roll.
Why don't I just do this? Because I would have rolled better if I did that.
Hey, we all roll differently. Sometimes we roll better than other times. Okay,
Okay.
let's make a cocktail. Right here. Here it goes! Why are you wearing a fancy shirt?
No, I work to work.
Did you shop at home?
It's laundry day. I did grab some t-shirts, but I feel like now that I have the cowboy hat on, I have to wear this at least a little bit.
You gotta stick with the Blake Shelton look.
Fudge!
What? What? Did you just make the same drink twice? You made it with the wrong maraschino?
Yeah, I didn't pour the Bombay, I poured the... That's okay.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I poured the maraschino, but I didn't pour the Bombay yet. So.
Oh, well, then you're fine. Except for, did you use more lemon?
Yeah, I got plenty though. Derp. Let's do derp.
We're gonna get wrecked in the holes. Presto changeo. You done with the Bombay?
Nope.
But you are done with the Luxardo, because if you use that,
And the creme d'omelette.
badness happens.
So, am I starting the
That's the
other
one.
cameras for this?
Yeah.
Is it worth it
What?
to run the other cameras?
I would.
Yeah.
So you get different angles.
Okay.
Because I use some of them because it looks cooler with the light.
Okay.
Goes here.
Okay.
Oh, plus I need a shot so I can post this. This will be pretty badass looking. Do the shot right away. You can probably even do the shot before it even it's really recording. Like the actual photo, because it's already pre-made.
There's still one that's not done yet.
No, I know. Mine was just
I'm working on it. Jesus, Jen, get off my back!
That was nice.
You didn't need those two
You don't need this anymore, right? Oh, found it. Best part is, it's just water. Worst part is, it's just water.
I really like that first thing that's
Ruffman's?
Rockman's,
Yeah, it's cool, huh?
but I don't know how it's gonna be in drinks. Like it's kind of almost a sipping thing.
It's gonna be awesome. Don't worry
We're
about
gonna
it.
find out.
Oh, I'm all awesome.
Oh, I forgot to rinse out my second one. Oops. My third one.
So no judgment zone, Derek. It's okay.
Not bad. Not bad, poor boy.
We
I
got...
managed to pinch my finger. Oh, it was probably.
You're not falling out.
That come from the ground.
Yeah.
That come from the alcohol. Blocked. Can play ice hockey.
Gold.
Get it?
Yeah. Ice soccer.
Hockey with ice.
It's ice soccer.
Ice soccer. Not as bad as when Shalita decided to take in half a
digger?
bottle of water and no, she just decided to pour
She
it
was
on me.
angry that Dan was making her drink water, so she just flung it at Derek.
Yeah.
She's been known to dump water on herself intentionally.
Yeah, well, she's known to dump it on the floor of the bar, I heard
No,
too.
she literally went.
We were at the boathouse.
He said,
you know
"Drink
the
it."
boathouse by their house. Do you know what the boathouse is?
No. I think I've heard of that, though.
It's like a crappy little bar, but we were there and we were there. It was late. She was drinking enough, so she stopped talking.
Yeah.
And Dan had her drink a bottle of water. She's like, "My legs are hot."
No, she was just literally sitting there. He's like, "Drink this water. You need water." So, because he's giving her the eye, and he's like, "Drink the water." So she takes the water, goes like this, and I'm like, "Ah!" Like full freezing. But it was so hot down here anyway, because there's so many people down here. We had the door open and that open.
She gets a little saucy.
You think?
It's funny.
It is funny. She's fun times.
And you know what? She likes to fight people. She's like, she's hit me
She
a couple
does.
times.
She loves
and
to get
She's
rough.
like, you know what?
Loves to get
I'm
rough.
afraid of you. I'm not really gonna fight you. I'm like, why? She's like, you're a black belt. I'm like, so that's all you need to stop you from punching you?
Alright, Cameron.
She messes with Lincoln because Lincoln can't defend himself.
There you go.
It's kind of funny.
Doesn't know how to defend himself. Okay, we gonna do this? Did you already take a photo with that camera?
Yes.
Awesome. Oh, I should hit record. It's recording.
So Saturday the Patriots game.
Yep.
We'll do the thing here.
Yep.
We'll go to the pre-release.
Yep.
And then
This is
my house is right there for the game.
So we have to
Perfect.
drink at your house instead.
We don't have to drink in my house. We're gonna be drinking
Oh.
here. They can drink in my house. We'll probably drink our sorrows away.
Take a
Not
photo
too
of this,
optimistic.
What
What's
time's the game?
It's 4:25.
45?
Yeah, after the
Let's
game.
get all of our stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, it's Saturday.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be coming over to do stuff for the
Yeah.
thing. That's the Oath of the 8 Watch pre-release.
Pre-release.
So
So we'll already be in your neighborhood, so we can just swing by
exactly,
your place.
exactly. That's the plan.
Gotcha.
And we can't go there before 11 because the place opens at 10, I think. So there's not gonna be enough time to swing by there for the pre-release.
Oh, yeah.
Unless we're waiting at the doors for them to unlock it.
Yeah, we'll be right there. Come on, come on.
And you know what? We'll probably be the
Julie,
10th
text
in
me,
line.
text me. Where are you?
We'll be like the 10th in line.
Yeah, probably.
Ready?
Yeah.
Welcome to Comment Cocktails. I am your host, Derek Shover. That, my friends, that's Ian Andrews. Today we're going to be doing the aviation deconstruction.
So 4 ways,
Whoa.
3 different
I
gels.
love a 4-way.
Yeah. Well, you love a 3-way.
A 4-way as long as there's no more balls.
Yeah. Yeah. 4-way is good if there's no sword fights.
Right.
But for the 4th one, we're using the same gin and we're varying the maraschino liqueur.
Right, so this one is Brockman's Gin, which is going to be our floral / fruity, kind of
Gin. Yeah.
a little bit different gin. We've got the American Gin. We're using St. Augustine, so you're
Which
going to
is
have that
citrus
lemon
forward.
peel.
Yep.
We've
Orange,
got
yeah.
our dry,
Yep. London Dry.
London Dry. And we have our London Dry with a Ball's Maraschino, which is different than the Maraschino we're using for the other ones, which is your standard, classic.
So, in case you don't know, the recipe for the recipe for the aviation is 2 ounces of gin. So each one of those gins we put 2 ounces in. We got 3/4 ounce of lemon juice, half an ounce of the maraschino liquor, and 1/4 ounce of creme de Violet. Shake it, strain it.
That's right. And for
Shake it because there's citrus in there.
the
Strain
violet
it.
liqueur we're using is from the Bitter Truth. These are the guys that also make bitters called the Bitter Truth, and the same bitters that you get with a different label called Bergenhout.
Yeah. So, surprise, surprise,
boom, boom.
creme de Violet is not a sweet, sweet drink, although the color definitely belies that.
This would be the bitter label if you're looking for bitters made by the Bitter Truth company that's non-potable, certified to be sold in a store like GossipDrinks.com. Pop!
Oh, there you go. It's a good place
Because
to buy it along with your glasses.
they're certified by the TTB to be non-potable, which means you can purchase them without being 21. They're not considered alcohol, even though they have probably 47%, 30%.
Bitters tend to be high.
60
Angostura
proof.
is like 44
Right.
or something like that.
That's how bitters work, and we'll do more videos on bitters. So, also, Rick,
Oh, whoops.
why did I say Ricky Holly?
I don't know. Ricky Holly?
Holloway.
Holloway. Yeah.
So he's our producer for the episode. I don't know if I spelled it right or not. You'll see it'll come across, it'll look right. This recipe is from liquor.com. We've done them, and I don't know if it's the same exact recipe. I figured I'd go with an official source like liquor.com because everybody uses it. It would be appreciated, and people who watch this and go, "You didn't make it right!" I'm like, dude, it's from liquor.com. Like, they
Of course we made it
do research. They get this shit from people who matter. This
They're
recipe,
liquor.com.
right? And the recipe suggestion was from Scott Wiggins, who requested this as a deconstruction video. From after he did the survey, we all had people submit recipes that they wanted to use since they took our survey.
And the deconstruction idea was a popular idea. I think we did a couple. We did a whiskey sour.
We've done a gin, so I think the mix up here adds a new twist to it, and there's some different gins in the mix as well. So
yeah,
how did we start? Do we want to start with the floral? Do we want to go backwards? Do you think we should do these first since they're?
Yeah, let's do this where our palate is a little bit fresh. Yeah. We'll do the Bombay Sapphire with Bowls maraschino and the Bombay Sapphire with Luzardo maraschino. So let's do that one first.
This one is it's going to be, I think, it's a little bit cheaper, 24% alcohol by volume, maraschino liqueur. This one is, this bottle's so busy. What's the ABV on here?
Here, try this. I'll look.
There it is. Oh, 32. 32. I don't even remember what this said now. This was 24. So this is going to be a little bit more. This is a little bit more spicy, sweet.
33% more.
And this one was, I believe, a little bit sweeter on the side.
Yes, and it had a different taste to it. A little bit different taste. Mm-hmm. So it's an aviation. You get the creme de valette, you get the gin, but the gin isn't like crazy gin because it's your standard London dry. It is dry though. Get the valette, you get the maraschino is in there. You get
now.
Taste it.
Ball's has their own recipe, I believe, for the aviation on their recipe book. We didn't use that one because there's two reasons. First off, way too complicated. Everything has to be the same.
Yeah, everything has to be the same.
If this is a standard aviation recipe and somebody buys their product and they go, oh, what do I need? I need to have a dry gin, I got that. I need a maraschino, I got that. They're not looking to see, oh, is the maraschino the same level? Is the balance the same? That's something that a craft cocktail person would do, so I just want to bring it up. Yeah. You may need a different ratio because this is going to be slightly sweeter.
For this purpose, I mean, the idea is you have stuff. You're not looking to buy everything for your specific cocktail, but you have the stuff to make this at your house, maybe. Mm-hmm. You want to see maybe what gin compares best because you're out of gin and it's time to stock up.
Now that is a classic cocktail. Lots of earthy flavor, gin, dryness.
Slightly more on the sour than sweet side.
Definitely, yeah. I will go with that. Oh, yes.
Yeah, classic cocktails tend to be a little bit more like that.
This is sour forward. I don't know what that's going to be. It definitely has the lemon draw to it, though. The lemon and maraschino. And you can taste the maraschino in that drink.
You can also taste it in this next one with the Luzardo maraschino, but the maraschino finish is much more dry. It's a lot less of a sweet maraschino.
A little bit more higher alcohol, which makes sense. The product has more alcohol in it. This maraschino has such a drastic earthy flavor. Like, it cuts through everything. It's very hard to... We've done it, but it's very hard to hide. If you want to know what cocktails can I hide this in that don't make so much maraschino...
Zero cocktails.
There's
0 cocktails.
We did 2.
Oh,
so far, yeah. We mentioned there is not 0. It used to be 0.
There's 2.
You want to go there? You want to go to youtube.com/everydaydrinkers. Go to the little icon with the search thing. It's like a little what do you call it, magnifying glass? Yeah. And then search for either Luzardo maraschino or just maraschino liqueur, and you will find the 2. I remember this and going, holy crap, it happened. And it created more of a cherry flavor. That one definitely has more of a maraschino cherry flavor.
And I think with this one,
this is earth.
It brings out the creme de valette more than this one does.
You know what?
You're going to have to try that out now.
So you think this one's going to have less creme de valette?
Yeah, I think the creme de valette's more pronounced with the Ball's maraschino than it is with the Luzardo.
That's because you're so distracted by this.
There's the creme de valette comes out better.
You know what else comes out? This one has lemon. It's more sour. No, you're right. It's in the middle.
I know.
Mid palate. And then it actually keeps going.
Duh.
Duh, of course.
He's awesome. He knows it. This one, the maraschino, dominates that drink.
It does.
It's still dry.
But that's your classic recipe
still got lots of
with
alcohol.
your classic ingredients.
The person who designed, and I should know this, go look at our old aviation because I'm sure it's in there.
Or stay tuned because I'm sure we're going to make this at some point with a little bit of history involved.
Oh yeah, definitely this one. This one definitely.
This is definitely going in the Gin 101.
Yeah.
I mean,
if there was another series of cocktail shows coming,
if there were like a subscription channel where we broke down the different alcohols,
it would probably be one of the
recipes. Through a bunch of classic cocktails.
It would be higher up on the list because it requires maraschino, but it would be up there. Yeah. That is, while it's classic, and the person who invented it was no doubt thinking, how do I highlight the maraschino in here? I don't know.
Do you like this one a little bit better? I think this is more well balanced with.
No, it is. It is. That's where I'm confused. Yeah. This one. You know what? This one's a little bit more sour than I want in that drink. It tastes a little bit more like lemon peel. This one I don't get that much lemon peel. Probably because it's dominated by maraschino, which is not one of my favorite ingredients. But
I think it balances it out because it's...
It is. It's okay. It's stronger, and I think the strong balances out the sour.
And the strong is more in the back of your mouth than
Yeah, definitely.
St. Augie's.
So this
citrus forward American gin.
This is going to be interesting because
we did a review of this recently. Good stuff.
And it's fermented from sugarcane.
Cane sugar, yeah. Sugarcane, yeah.
I just licked it, but smell this. No,
you got to do that before you stick it.
Mm-hmm.
Like that candy.
You got to lick it before you stick it.
Smell it. Smell it.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I'm going to tell you something. Soap. Does it smell like soap to you? I got like a soapy smell.
Don't ruin my taste.
That's why I told you to smell it. Don't taste it.
No, you're ruining my taste now. Now I'm influenced.
It's not going to taste like soap.
We'll put my mustache right in my shit.
You can, because I already drank it, so I don't care if you get your face pubes in there. Get your
I kind of like that because the lemon is kind of masked by the citrusy gin a little bit more.
It's completely different though.
It is.
It's sweeter, I think. At least it's still lingering sweet. I don't know if it was sweeter. You get any soap in there? Like the smell of soap?
I get the maraschino more in the back, but I get the citrus all up front. From the beginning to the mid palate, I'm getting citrus.
I must be an American.
Maraschino.
Because I like that drink. And it's American gin.
It's American gin.
Florida represents in this cocktail.
Go Florida. They have a couple other products too. Maybe I'll.
305.
Get the other ones?
Yeah, I just emailed them to let them know the review was up the other day. So
we'll see how they go.
Yeah, we'll see what they think.
You send them this one after, and we can be like, dude, look, we just friggin' bombed this out. We got all this stuff, and you didn't even pay for advertising.
I know, right? Maybe we can get a hold of a couple more of their products because they also have a vodka offering, a rum offering, a whiskey offering. I think.
Vodka, rum, yeah. Because there was a conversation about that when you take
right when you distill it. Does it why isn't sugar cane distilled into a vodka instead of a rum?
And there is a magic number.
Yeah, 95% in America, 96% in Europe for distillation. If you distill it, apparently this is what we've read.
If you strip the shit out of it, it becomes a vodka.
Yeah, but if you distill it to less than 95% from sugar cane, it's a rum.
Right. That is better than all the other ones, and the reason is it maintains the balance of this one. We
do also love Brockman's, so this will be interesting because it's berry flavored with a.
But berry and all these other flavors could clash.
They could.
It could be like wearing a Hawaiian shirt and tight Justin Bieber legging pants.
It may not work because I love Pink Pigeon rum.
It could be like wearing an Under Armour shirt and no pants.
I used Pink Pigeon rum in a daiquiri, and I did not like it.
No. That's true.
So.
I'm just thinking because the Brockman's has like a berry type flavor. And then we have the creme brulee and we have the maraschino.
But the thing is, this drink, it stays balanced, citrus forward flavor. The maraschino is just enough. It's like playing behind the scenes this time.
It's hiding
a lot more. The gin is right in the front. You get the gin in the front. It's like a mullet. It's like the gin in the front, the maraschino in the back.
You're saying
and then the citrus
gin is all business and the maraschino is all party.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of reversed.
No, but that's how it plays in here. I can't help it if that's the way it is.
It's American though. It's a mullet.
Yeah,
and this is London, so it's probably a bowl cut, like the Beatles.
Yeah, because they still do that. I saw a guy that looked like somebody.
Tell me how that's bad.
Well, let me start with the. Let me nose this.
Nose it.
Smell like soup.
Here's the problem.
Let me nose it. I didn't see a problem. I didn't nose it though.
There's no problem with that. No. The problem is that you don't, because it's such a wide base. You don't get a lot of aroma out of it because it's such a.
But it's a martini glass.
It does smell like pomegranate or something like passion fruit. No, none of those things I said.
Yeah, exactly.
Acai or blueberries is kind of what I get.
How is that bad? That's delicious.
I'm waiting for Brockman's to disappoint me. It's just not.
Brockman's has not yet disappointed us.
It's got to be something it clashes with.
And they were very cool actually. They sent us along because we did that video. We kind of made fun of the unoriginality of British people, and they kind of laughed at it. So it was good. They took no offense, which wasn't our purpose anyway. So.
We don't offend very often. There's a few videos where people get offended.
We don't intend it.
No. There's a couple videos where people have been offended. Anything we did with what's the stuff from the Dominican? The
Bacardi?
Oh no, marijuana.
The marijuana. Yeah, we offended all kinds of people. Well, mainly just people from the Dominican. I don't know, they get offended. I was like, dude, come on, seriously. If you can't take a joke, I don't even know what it was, but
I'm not gonna make a joke about the Dominicans right now because I'd be really offensive.
I'm just saying, like, whatever we said was...
That goes well with the creme brulee and the maraschino.
Oh.
I almost want to try this with the bowls also.
You think it's gonna be too sweet?
I think it might be. I like this with the Luxardo.
No, I think it's fine.
I think it's a good drink.
Because
it's so good, Jen might not even have any.
It keeps everything that the other ones have, but brings the berry flavor.
It does, which is a cool addition because you see a drink with this color, you're kind of expecting like
it does. It has the color of the taste.
that comes in like a blueberry gin martini almost.
Yeah.
Because of the Brockmans.
It's got is that blueberry or blackberry or something? Is that what they're doing?
I can't remember. We used to say acai, but I think it's like a blueberry blackberry.
I know it's not acai. It's just it has that.
Yeah.
It gives off that flavor because of the uniqueness. It's not just blueberry.
Well, it's because it's got also the other herbals associated with gin. So.
Do we have that in our liquor store? Do you know?
Brockmans?
I don't think we do.
We don't.
They'll just have to send us more bottles. Well, no. When people come over and we taste everything, I did make Brockmans in a vodka tonic for Don's mom.
Nice.
But this wouldn't be something I would be serving just to get rid of.
No. You want to serve this to somebody who's going to appreciate it.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you can't get it.
So this bottle will last a long time because I will only bring it out for those that like. Let's
It's
say Doug comes
great.
over. It's like, you know what I really wish I had was a really unique gin experience.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you can order anything.
Totally. Yeah.
Gin and tonic
That hasn't disappointed yet.
No, in gin and tonic, it's just gin with tonic. Like you can totally go wrong with that if you pick a very weak gin, or you pick a very over the top gin.
That's still very good too. They're very different drinks, but they're also both great drinks. And I think I prefer both of those over the classics.
Yeah.
The lemon dry here.
We're not classic people. You guys earned it. $10 from David. Like we two of us?
We owe another one too.
It's your
My shoulder's feeling better.
You know why? Because you're numbing up.
Yeah.
Just the tip. We have a bunch of drinks here.
We do.
I'm gonna get a little bit of buzz on that one.
Yeah.
So
thank you to Brockmans and St. Augustine's who sent these before for reviews, which is great.
right, and fuck Bombay, I have to keep buying that shit. But there was a reason to it too. Besides the fact I have other London Dries to choose from, but the way I looked at it is, everybody watching this video, my goal was for you guys. If you can't find this, at least you have an idea what else is out there. But I know you can get this.
Every bar gets it.
So
at least around here.
This category of drink, besides the fact that you have to hunt down Luxardo, which I don't remember what the cost is of Luxardo, but it's not necessarily the cheapest considering how often it gets used. Not very often. That you're basically buying this like a bottle of bitters or a Campari, unless you're big into Campari. You're going to use it as a nuance.
This is going to be a little more cost effective if you're like looking to make just like
you just
aviation.
gotta find it.
You just have a couple gins,
a
couple drinks. That,
and that's not a bad drink. It's just not.
It's
just not what I would have expected the aviation to taste like. It's a little bit more its own nuances to the party. That I have a feeling. No, I'm not even gonna say it. I think it's sour.
Yeah.
These drinks, they still kind of represent the aviation, especially this one. This one, it brings so much. I know. If you serve this drink to somebody who's an aviation drinker, they will be like,
"What's that?
What is this?"
Yeah.
No, they won't be like, "This is disgusting." They want to know what that drink is.
Yeah.
That is. Oh, they're playing. Philip's playing.
First tip of the year. Thank you, Philip. Wacky waving inflatable arm guy. I can't remember how that goes.
Oh, I just did it. You probably don't want to do it with your arms.
No, I mean, how's the saying go? Wacky waving inflatable.
Oh, I don't know that saying. So, I think that this drink is different. This creates an aviation number 2 by mistake.
Yeah.
Because the ratios of the products are the same. It's just the brand is different.
Right.
It has a great flavor that has more of that berry nuance. This, I think you can pull off as an aviation citrus forward a little bit.
Yep.
This has all those things forward.
Well, yeah, because the aviation already has that citrus flavor.
Right.
It's got lemon juice. It doesn't have the berry in there.
You can be like, oh, it's got lemon juice. I see where I'm getting that citrus flavor from, especially since it's a lemon infusion. This one is your classic. That one is a little bit more sour. So that, I mean, it makes sense. I think if I had to pick, I don't know which ones of these I choose. You would probably go Brockmans?
You know, it depends on the mood I'm in. I like them both. I really do. I'm a big fan of the Brockmans because I love that berry flavor in that gin. Yeah. But I also like the St. Augustine's with the citrus in there. So I think both of these make a very well balanced aviation where the maraschino doesn't take over the drink.
No, but that's what these guys do the best is they make this product, which can be a little bit of, it's just as obnoxious as I am.
Well, not quite.
Tones it down. Almost as obnoxious.
it definitely tempers it quite a bit.
Yeah. So try if you can find one of these products.
If you're in Florida, I know you can get this.
If you can't, find something that's close or different. What's going on over here? I got a request from Liam. Find one that's different and try it against one that you always would do.
Yeah. Well, that's the great thing. I mean, I think that's the great thing about doing these deconstructions is we get to talk about the differences that you.
Plus, you sound smart because when somebody says, "I want an aviation," be like, "Do you want one that tastes like this? This is what you're going to get out of it.
Yeah.
Do you want one like this? A citrus forward. This is what you're going to get out of it. Here's the classic. Which one do you like?" You sound like you know what you're talking about.
And the great thing is there was this blog that you sent me along that was talking about
Alchemics?
no how the market was changing and how liquor companies are marketing wrong and like stuff like this direct to customer type thing instead of going to the bartenders to the customer. This is great because it's giving you the knowledge that you don't get when you go to a bar, so you can go in a little bit armed, right. a little bit like
this would be a $50 experience at the bar.
Yeah.
If you had somebody who can make the proper drink
without knowing anything going in.
Right.
Where this you get a little bit of an edge going in.
That's right. We're done.
Yeah, we've consumed a lot of your time.
Since you're 18 minutes in, this is what I'm going to tell you. You want to go and the only thing you need to do today besides get awesomedrinks.com products is you need to go to patreon.com/CMC and become a patron of Common Man Cocktails. That helps fund us to do crazy stuff like this, plus stuff you're going to see in the future with different cocktail series focus more on the craft.
Yep.
And
you can also do that at everydaydrinkers.com/donate.
Yep.
And when you go to awesomedrinks.com, you can check out using the coupon code CMC16 to save 15% off your order until February 5th.
And who doesn't like to save money?
No, I do, so I'm not putting my hand up.
All right.
Follow us on Facebook.com/CocktailTV. Question of the day: do you read comics? If you do you have any comic suggestions? Because I'm just getting into comics and I love to read them. So
We've got nerds.
I know we got nerds.
Nerds?
I'm a nerd.
Raise your hand and nerd it up!
We can't see your hands.
Well, we're teaching how to drink anyway!
Lead in?
Oh yeah, lead it. You got something or you want me to do it?
Oh, I can do it.
All right.
I'll talk down.
You're going to talk dumb? You're going to sound like a southerner?
Oh. Today we're making the aviation. 4 ways, completely different drinks. Stay tuned, find out which ones we like, what the differences are, and why.
Plus you're getting a 4-way.
I didn't see your hat. I was looking down and all I saw was your arm. I thought you were flexing for the camera.
I'm like...
Yeah, and you're like,
okay.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm flexing in the air. I worked out my biceps once in like 2 years. Let me show you what happened. I know it hurt, so it must have worked.
It's so much bigger because it hurts so much. It must be pushing out the skin.
My biceps are fine. My triceps kill me, though. Holy fuck.
My quadriceps. Oh, that's almost actually a thing.
Quadriceps? All 4 of them? All 4 of your ceps?
My 6-pack. Can you see it? It's under there.
It's in there.
Oh. I do have more than a 6-pack in there. See, I bought these because you see at Hannaford they have to make your own 6-pack.
Yeah.
So I got myself some
Dog.
Snake Dog IPA.
Flying Dog, Snake Dog.
Why has this got syrup on it? I don't know.
No, because it's in a fridge full of syrup and it's underneath everything. So I'm guessing that's some drink.
Yeah, I got some Flying Dog, whatever the other
The Rocky
flying.
is good.
I got Bitch, Raging Bitch.
Of course you do. Sorry, Jen.
Oh, that goes.
So funny.
So funny.
Nice.
So fucking funny.
You have to make a cocktail.
Alright, you got the next one, so I know what to bring back?
What? Oh, let me stop this. So can I accept Liam's stuff on here?
No,
Oh, that's
it's
stupid.
really stupid.
Why is it bothering notifying me?
I don't know. Because it gets every notification from your phone, I think. So.
Oh, we're gonna need pork for this one.
Oh, well, what a coincidence.
I don't even see where he requested it now.
I got your next question today.
Oh, well, that's good. That you waited until the end of all of our...
You already have one.
Oh, I know where the Grand Marnier is.
It's the, it's a hot topic, so everybody will comment.
Hot topic?
It's your,
How much Grand Marnier
should
do
the
I need?
drinking age be 18?
Oh yeah, that's right, because they were talking about lowering it, weren't they?
Yeah.
What?
New Hampshire is leading the way on that.
What? Are you
Or
serious?
changing it in some way, yeah.
You know
I
what?
don't know if it's necessarily...
I don't think so anymore because kids are too immature now. They're not maturing as fast. They're maturing later. Just because so many kids are living at home, they're not taking on the responsibility. They don't
Yeah.
have that.
Yeah, but they live at home. What does it have to do with drinking? They should be able to drink at home.
So part of me thinks yes. Part of me thinks no because they're not going to be as responsible because they're living at home. They don't know what responsibility is.
I stand
Yeah,
on the
but it's
fact
not
that
really
at
this
18 you're an adult. You should be able
But
to
it's not this
See,
generation. It's the next
You
one.
can vote. You can go into the Marine,
See,
Army, Navy. Whatever,
I agree with that also. So
you
it's
know.
torn.
So I think you should be able to, and I think our whole culture is just wrong. Like
Right.
Yeah.
we look at drinking as taboo and horrible, whereas in Europe
Proof is
they
that
have
it's
wine
not
on
an
the table
issue.
all the time.
You know what? Make the
I believe that
drinking
too.
age
Yeah.
18 and figure out how to
Like
stop
we make
people.
it horrible, so then kids are like, oh, I need to do it because it's horrible. It's forbidden.
It's just like today's society makes me scared about that, though. You know what I mean? Just
Yeah.
because we already have that society.
Right.
So it would be beneficial to the next generation.
Right,
Because
that's
they
what
see
it
this
is.
generation.
But you have to start
Yeah.
This
somewhere.
generation's gonna mess up, and that's
Right.
gonna be the
But I
influence.
think that's probably true with wherever if it does happen to go. I don't think it will ever go down, but if it does happen to go down,
And wherever
that
there's
generation.
change, wherever there's change, there's gonna be volatility.
Right.
I agree with you, Dan.
Of course you do.
You're always right. Take note, Eric.
Take note.
Orange curacao or Grand Marnier? Lime juice.
You fart again.
No.
It's just the remnants of your stink.
Yes. I naturally stink. My butt naturally stinks.
Are you like Michael?
Not something to be proud of.
No, not something to be proud of.
No, my butt just naturally stinks.
That's not something to be proud of.
It doesn't naturally stink if you clean it.
Yeah.
Use some soap.
Wash your butt. Part of your body.
It's the part where dirty stuff comes out too, so it even helps.
Yeah.
Gunter. Hey, Dad, Gunter.
No Gunther. No. No.
You're not looking at Dad.
No Gunther.
No kickboxing tomorrow morning. The
No.
roof caved in.
The roof caved in. I don't know how bad it is, but
I don't know.
Like it
That really stinks. Yeah, like it fell in.
from all that water that
It
was in
must
it.
be bad enough because
You know,
they're
I-
canceling it.
Oh, I know, but I'm kind of glad it did because that guy needs to fucking.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's what I mean. Is it going to take forever now for him to fix that?
No, I don't. If you're a paying customer and you have a hole in your roof,
It was leaking forever and he was a paying customer.
leaking is one thing, but if you literally have a hole in your roof, there's no way.
I just did the ultimate whack.
He's not gonna make money if that keeps happening.
I know.
He's gonna have to move, and if he moves, that guy's gonna be out of luck.
Yeah. I don't know if that guy really cares.
After the night, I guess I need an El Dorado. I need to just go buy it. Dang it.
I gotta remember to buy
Huh?
the $80 bottle of rum.
Penny XO?
Yes.
They have a liquor store.
They did, yeah.
At least you can get it here. I can't get El Dorado.
No.
A shot of anything is a waste of ingredients. So yes.
So there's that.
So get ready to explore.
Unless you're using a cheap ass bottle of creme de cassis, creme de menthe, and blue curacao. Which is quite possible because there's products that can.
They had it, I know they did. Because I was so excited, but it's not coming up now.
Huh?
Not coming up now.
Chilled cocktail glass. I'm using a Nick and Nora for this one, yo. Chilled. Chill. Take chill pill, dude. Dude.
No, I think I waited too long. I don't think I carried anymore.
Carry what?
I think so.
I didn't see it a long time ago.
I've never heard of Forge Gin. They have $8.99 rum.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, you can get Crucian for $9.99.
Yeah, true.
That's very strange. My the moon and the galaxies have switched sides. How did that happen?
Margarita. What do we? I don't understand how we have rum sins in our liquor store. Who decides what we carry? That's what I want to know.
I don't know.
What's starting over there?
What the hell's going on?
Now we have Plantation Original Dark Rum.
Huh? Oh, what do you think I bought mine?
I thought they sent it to you.
No, they sent me a little bottle. That's around here.
What's yours? Nonsense.
Cockspur spiced spirit of Barbados.
Calico Jack is horrible, and it's still in our liquor store.
What is?
Calico Jack.
Calico Jack.
Whatever.
ColecoVision.
ColecoVision.
Sea Hag Blueberry Rum.
Yeah. Blueberry rum. Interesting. Yeah.
Spiced Root Marley Rum.
All Marley?
Really?
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah, that was dry. How do I say that? Did you dry it?
A little bit.
Pumpkin Spice
Upside
White
down there.
Dominican Rum. That's just...
It's racist.
I know. So racist.
Like a plantation.
Racist, yo. You ready to go, Jennifer?
No.
No. That's unfortunate.
Trying to find Penny XO. I know our store used to carry it and they don't do it anymore and it makes me sad.
Penny Blue XO.
Thank you from the UK, Rob H.
Rob H. Yeah. Thanks, man. You must be late over there. What is it, like 5-hour difference? So it's like 2 o'clock? What was it? Was that a juicy one, Liam? Was that you? Juicing it up over there?
He is juicing it up.
Juicy farts.
Yay.
You're going.
I've heard of Fortune, but I've never tried it.
Really? I've never heard of it.
A shot with Carmen Cassis, Carmen Meth,
No,
Curacao.
It's not worth it.
Equal waste of 3 ingredients. Okay. Pushing.
I knew you. Oh, you're ready to check over in the video. Nice. Ready?
What are we making? I don't even know. Yeah, let's
We're
go.
creating the Saint Valentine.
Okay. Let's save this for the camera.
Okay.
Yeah.
Welcome to Comment Cocktails. I'm your host, Derek Shorter. That Ian Andrews right there.
And our producer.
Barry Gajewski. Boom. We're going to be making for you a cocktail.
Like the pronunciation key. That's
Yeah,
good.
I know, I do that to myself.
We're making the Saint Valentine.
The Saint Valentine cocktail, you know that? That's a good idea.
Ounce and a half of rum. We're using Plantation 3-star, which is a great white rum. We love this.
Yep.
Half
So
ounce
I'm
of
using
Starboard Port.
Start.
Plan word. Half ounce of Grand Marnier. We're using half ounce of lime juice.
If you've been watching all week like you should be, and if you're a new subscriber, you can always go back because videos are always there. You can see that we have used Starboard. I was going to say Starboard, that's not a thing. Starboard Port this week in
Starboard
a
rum
cocktail.
might be.
Yeah, I can't remember the cocktail name, but it's there. It's a thing. This cocktail was first showcased in David Wondritz's column
Really?
for Esquire. I found it on a website called portcocktails.com, so you can go there if you like port cocktails. Good place to start. It's a nice blog. It has very nice, rich, colored pictures and everything, and all the recipes on the side, with even some places like this and where they got them from. I actually searched for this cocktail, not this name. I searched for port cocktails on purpose because we needed port at the beginning of the week. I just opened a bottle of port. Port is a fortified wine. It's a sweet wine, so it's going to have an expiration.
And higher alcohol content, 20% alcohol for this
Yeah,
one.
so it's going to last a while. I'll put it in the refrigerator. Honestly, for me, we're looking at about a year.
You know, I just realized I didn't mention the portions when I was mentioning the ingredients. So
Yeah.
you can find the portions down
All right, so it's an ounce and a half of white rum, a half ounce of ruby port, half ounce of orange curacao or Grand Marnier. We're using Grand Marnier for this drink.
Grand Marnier.
Half ounce of lime juice.
The one with the cookies.
It's like your Grenadier's almost done.
It is pretty much almost kicked.
We almost kicked it. Unfortunately, it's not one of those bottles you get rid of and then you just get something new. It's like, it's a Grenadier.
It's Grenadier.
So, that port's probably about $30. Port will probably last you a while. It's not necessary. It's a little longer than Sweet Vermouth. It's got more alcohol. But you're still, if you're a big port drinker, it's probably not a big deal because you drink it quickly. 3 months, 6 months. I usually leave it in the refrigerator under normal chilled cellar temperatures.
So, when I think about like things that expire, like ports and stuff, I usually don't just buy it to try a drink. I buy it if I already know I like a drink with it, and I know I'm going to drink it.
Yeah.
Or I know I'm going to share it with people. You know what I mean? So, if this is a good drink, then maybe you buy a bottle of port for this and you share it with people.
Well, the first drink with port was really good. I wrote it down.
Really
so, it's called Port of Call. Actually.
Port of Call, yeah.
It was a good drink. You should look it up. Google.
Actually, maybe you can batch that for next Saturday, Ian.
Yeah,
oh, maybe I could, yeah.
Because we have a port bottle right there.
The port bottle. Right there.
Perfect.
Yeah.
See that?
You got to find a reason to use your port, or you leave it for a long time.
Oh,
I
cool
like
color,
that.
too.
I like the split you did there.
Yeah, I like the snake findings there.
The snake fangs.
Snake bite.
Snake bite. I'm just gonna say the word you say over and over again.
Yeah.
Yeah. that was too easy. So
we didn't even use that one. Lime.
It's a lime, but that's cool.
Hey, you do the same thing, buddy.
Yeah,
I do it all the time.
You do.
You introduced the last video and said lime, and it was 11 in it.
Whatever. It's like it happens.
Don't
All
talk
right,
to
remove
me.
that cutting board, Ian.
Get the cutting board
Give
out
me
of the way.
a second there, Jen.
You're too slow.
Jesus freaking Christ, gal.
This.
Grab my ass, why don't you?
All right, you gotta tell me where the quote comes from.
No worries, it's a Maine quote.
No way.
I was just trying to make it up in a Maine voice, God
Really?
damn it.
Oh. Wow, that's.
Honestly,
Well, now you have a quote that you can only get from the episode.
Whenever I try to explain Maine humor to people, I tell this one joke.
Okay, tell it.
And it's not really a joke, it's something that actually happened. So you know my buddy Dr. Plummer there?
Yeah.
His dad's kind of Maine, his mom's kind of hippie-ish Maine. They're like really cool people.
That
And
doesn't. Okay.
they're walking down the street by their house. It's a rural road, but it goes forever. And they're walking down the road, and this car with Massachusetts plates comes screaming down the road, sees him walking, slams on the brakes, cloud of dust comes up behind him. Unroll the window. They ask his dad, "Is this the road to Millinocket?" He looks at him and says, "Yeah." And they take off. But they're going the wrong way on it, asshole. And that's Maine humor. If that makes any sense.
I've heard that before.
Yeah, probably for me.
Yeah.
I've told that story multiple times.
and my Grammy.
And it makes a joke out of it.
It really happened though.
Rummy.
That's good.
You want to tell you what I think it kind of tastes like? Like
There's something on to my tongue.
a child version of something? Like an ancestor. An ancestor would be the other way. A descendant?
Wait.
Starts with a D.
Are you going to say daiquiri?
Yeah. No?
Yes, but the port gives it something different than mint.
Exactly.
Grenadier gives it something different.
Oh yeah, but it's a lime, rum, and what's the last ingredient? Sugar, right? So, ports get sweet.
Grenadier's not sweet.
Plantations get sweet. Like I think like 40 grams of sugar, 45 grams of sugar in that ball, something like that.
It doesn't to me have the same citrusy bite. It kind of finishes off a little bit weak.
Yeah, but it does have that like the limey citrus to it.
It has a little bit, but it doesn't have the
It
same.
doesn't have a bite.
And it doesn't have the same.
Smells like awesome.
I don't get the same.
It's not a sour.
Yeah. No, I don't. Yeah, I don't get the same sour taste.
It does have some
sour
acidity.
cocktail taste to it.
It's got acidity. I got like an eyelash in my eye.
It's reminding me of something else.
Oh,
Not a daiquiri, but I see where you're going daiquiri because it's.
So now I'm gonna have to hit you with this because you're supposed to.
Instead of sweet, it's got port and grenadine.
So,
Which could.
I'm trying to think of what you might think it could be.
I don't know.
We've done
I'm getting
2,000
fuzzier and
drinks.
fuzzier as we go on here, so it's getting harder to think.
2,000 drinks on this show. It's gonna take me a while to come up with it. Although the first 1,000 probably aren't very classic. No, they
There's
were.
a bitter finish from the lime juice that's not daiquiri-ish to me.
You know what I would enjoy in this drink, although David Wondrich would have added it if it was needed. I trust the David Wondrich.
Oh yeah,
cocktail,
yeah.
Right?
I'm not saying
he's
I
a
don't like
cocktail
drink. I'm
history.
just saying it
David
doesn't-
Wondrich, he's the guy that's so boring to listen to, right?
Yes.
Sorry, David, but You need my level of energy. If you could take
Is he very
his
dry?
knowledge,
Yeah, because I didn't go to that
he's-
seminar.
every time.
But he's an icon in the industry.
He's good as a color guy.
Oh, he's knowledgeable.
Yeah,
but-
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But as a color guy, you put Jeff Beach together. Jeff Beach, the guy from Plantation. Plantation. This is perfect because Dave
Gabriel.
Wondrich and the guy from
yeah,
Plantation.
Gabriel.
Peter
Can
Gabriel.
we want to say Menard?
Gabrielle. Just go with Gabrielle.
Yeah.
So
Gabriel, yeah.
if you take, he's got the energy and the enthusiasm and the passion.
And he's just really cool.
Wondrich has this deep level of knowledge. Barry has these quirky little jokes and anecdotes he throws in. Like they all have, and then Martin Kate has the experience and like the real life exposure. Having them all on a panel is funny to watch.
Right.
You can. We have a couple. If you look for Martin Kate or you look for Plantation, we have a couple segments from last year's Tales of the Cocktail. Let me know if you like those. I could do those this year. David Wondrich is just when you're in a conference with just him, he will put you to sleep.
Gabriel,
I forget what it
But he
was.
knows.
Pierre Ferrand is the brand.
Yeah. I
Gab-
forget what
Damn it. Alexander.
Alexander Gabriel.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did it backwards. It's
Oh,
Alexandre Gabriel, right?
Yes.
Is that how you say it?
I
Yeah.
forget what the class was that had Wondrich.
There was that was a history class.
It was one that I wasn't in. I
Yeah,
know
it's
that.
Yeah, it was
there
when
was
we
a
were in-
history of
it
the
wasn't-
Sazerac, or the history of the Havre Wallbanger Sazerac, and there was another.
Oh yeah.
But he understands. We got some tippies.
Nice.
Kind of like shots.
Tip it,
shots,
tip it,
shots.
tip. Tip it, tip it, Ross.
Tip
Tip
it,
it,
tip
tip it, Ross.
Oh, I didn't know where to. Oh Jesus.
All right. Anyway.
Anyway, so I forgot to start my timer, so I don't know how long this is gonna go.
Sorry.
What I'm basically trying to say is David needs my presentation style with his knowledge.
He is
He'll be a
knowledgeable.
fucking rock star.
Yep, for about 9 minutes.
How do you know that?
Or maybe the presentation style of that guy who does the, what's the guy? He does videos and stuff. Like, he has a weird name.
Sky John? Gary Vaynerchuk?
Question of the day.
Question of the day.
You had one, right, Jen?
What do you think about lowering the drinking age?
What do you think about lowering the drinking
To
age?
18.
This is a United States only question because everybody
Yeah.
else is already smart enough. What do you think of lowering the drinking age to
Because
18?
there was something in the news. New Hampshire is pushing. I think
603 was thinking about
it
it.
was something to do with lowering the drinking age, but with responsible adults around, or I don't know.
I'm
there was
okay with that. I'm okay with it.
Something about that.
No, I don't even. I know what that kind of means. It's sort of like in New Hampshire when you turn 15 and a half to
I throw the
16.
603 gang sign. I don't know how it works.
You work on that. When you turn 15 to 16, you can drive, but you have to have a parent in the car, right?
No?
You have to have a parent in the car.
Right, 15 and a half.
15 and a half, you can
Yeah.
drive with a parent.
603.
Sure.
Right there,
If
yeah.
that makes you stop.
So if you have a parent in the car, you can drive at 15 and a half. If you know what, all I want to be able to do is to say, you know what, I think it should be 16 at this age, but if you're at home and you're making drinks, you should be able to introduce your children to
No, I
alcohol
agree.
before they go to college. Because when they go to college, they become a mess.
Or, well, because we had you had a roommate that was like that.
Yeah.
He
He was a
parents
mess!
were like,
He didn't make it through
"Do not
college.
touch alcohol. Alcohol's bad." So he went to college. He went, "Give me alcohol."
Right.
And
John?
I believe he didn't make it.
No,
back
John.
from the first
John,
year.
John
No,
was
John,
the
I'm
worst.
talking about John.
John
Oh,
was a
you're talking about
violation.
John.
No, he would have.
I had a
I
roommate?
think.
Oh, he had.
No,
No,
he had a roommate. Sorry.
Um,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I think Matt would have failed
You both had
regardless
a
of
roommate,
alcohol
actually.
or video games.
Yeah.
I think he still would have made it. Any distraction would have been fine.
Yeah.
John was drinking all over the place.
And he
That's
still
true.
he still managed
never-
to make it through college.
He
Yeah,
did.
He
Because
was
John-
just
But he had.
John's not a
he
stupid
was,
guy. I mean,
yeah, he had
he
brilliance
had
on
enough
his side.
discipline to.
right.
Right.
to
He
get
can
through.
pass and still party way too much. Some people can't pull that off.
He
That's a
went
that's a
crazy when
dynamic.
he
His freshman year.
yeah.
Yeah,
when
he would drink
when-
all the time.
Well, it's actually his sophomore
His
year.
sophomore
'Cause
year.
His freshman year, he
He
went
wasn't
to a
at ours.
local college.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
His
So
sophomore
he
year
roomed
was-
with you guys the first year I met him.
Yes.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
happen to
When
just
you
know
were
him
in
from high
Houston.
school.
Okay.
But that type of action and activity could be tempered if you would have had them drinking earlier,
Yeah.
responsibly, even in front of supervision. Like if we have a party and we have some drinks, our kids are obviously young, but at a 16-year-old level, yeah, I mean, even 12, 13, 14 with like a little sip of here and there.
It seems like it's irresponsible not to teach responsibility.
You're basically
Right,
saying
exactly.
you can't touch this stuff. And the minute you leave the house when you're 21 and you go to school
Yeah, they're curious. They
remote,
want it. Yeah.
do whatever you want. That's tough.
So, well, I guess that makes a lot of sense because if they're at home, it makes sense. I was gonna say like, no matter what the age is, at some point there's a limit where they can and can't drink, and when they can't drink, they want to drink because they can't. So, do they start doing that
Right.
younger now? You know what I mean?
No, because
I mean, I don't know.
I don't think so.
It depends on the people.
Because
and as like the chat room said, rules are made for people that are law abiding. So
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
you could easily,
I'll do
if
whatever
you're
I
under
want.
18, pay somebody to buy you alcohol.
Right,
There's no
definitely.
shortage of people that
plus,
buy you
I
alcohol.
can
used
give
to get
my
plenty of
kids
booze when I was 16.
Yeah, exactly.
and I can give my kids alcohol.
Just
at
kidding,
any
mom and
time.
dad.
Yeah.
Right. Like I can feed my kids alcohol at any time until I'm caught. Right. So the rules are whatever you want to make of them, but I think the rules also dictate kind of social acceptance. And a younger age, I think the difference between what you're saying is, will they start younger? No. And I have younger kids, right? And at this age, let's say that you said, okay, well, at 14, you're allowed to have as much sex as you want like a prostitute. They're not yet old enough at their age to really even care or make a difference.
Right.
The same
That's
thing
when you
with
have to
alcohol.
introduce things, when they can't care.
Right. They, at
But
this level,
it's common, you know.
it's-
You have
it's-
to make it common.
Yeah.
they're not at the level
So
where they care.
prostitutes should be legal for 14-year-olds. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, definitely. But I think
I wouldn't go that far.
as you hit
Jen,
like 13,
same argument. We're on the same side here.
once you
Stop
hit,
backing up.
once you hit 13 or 14 and you start to get, oh, alcohol, I'm going to get drunk, blah, blah, blah. I think that's where it becomes you need to make this aware. By 16, you should be on this. And they should understand what it is, what it does, why it does it, how you can avoid having it do the bad things it does.
Well, they have sex ed in high school. Why not have alcohol ed?
Exactly.
That's true. I never thought
There
of
you
that.
go.
They can both ruin your life.
That's right.
Brilliance. Although, if you drink a lot of alcohol, it doesn't necessarily mean you impregnate your girlfriend. But if you drink a lot of alcohol,
You
the
can't
chances are higher.
There is a correlation there, but
There is a
you
correlation.
can destroy your health, you can stunt your growth, you can do all sorts of things that impact your development as a child.
Yeah.
So,
I say drink coffee when you're 5. So, now you have tons of content for writing comments, because I want more comments. It gets slow
comments are
this
great.
time
I
of
love
year.
comments. I love going on there. Like,
Yeah.
usually every day or two, I'll go on, I'll look.
You're not giving
look
Ian
through.
enough to work on.
Yeah. Like, if it's addressed right to me, I'll respond.
Right.
If it's, like, just a general comment, and I feel like I have something to say, I'll respond.
Right. And there just hasn't been enough of that. So, we need to get Ian more stuff to talk. If you
I'll
leave
look
a
up.
comment, Ian's probably going to see it. If it's good, he might
Right.
leave a comment.
And if you, plus Ian Andrews me, or plus Jack Geek me.
That
on
still works, right?
Google, yeah, I get the notifications.
I wasn't
so
sure
that's
if I know Google Plus isn't integrated completely. So, so you got your question of the day. Now you want to go to patreon.com/CMC so you can be a producer of the show. Plus, it helps the show because we don't really make a lot of money. $7,000 a year
Same
on
thing
the
at
show.
everydaydrinkers.com/donate.
Not good. That's a good place to go as well. Either of those two works. You'll
Or
both get recognized.
You can be crazy like David Warhay, and if
Just
you're in the
donate.
chat room, if you're in the live chat room, you can actually tip, which is crazy. Crazy. We learned about that like a month or two ago, right?
Yeah, when Alan from the
No, was his name Steve?
No, his name-
Steve.
Alan explained it to a lot of people in the chat room because he worked at Google and he's like, "This is what you want to do."
Yeah, which is awesome.
And
It's
he's
really
also bumped his donation twice on Patreon. So if you are donating $1, you can always go back later and update your donations to a higher number. So people will move and fluctuate depending on their own economical situation. If you've got hard up for money, you lower it. If you've got a little extra cash, you push it up. Either way, when you get to about $50, here's the secret. I'm going to be making this year, I'm going to be making custom cocktails for the people who donate on Patreon. So if you're a Patreon subscriber and you're at that $50 mark, I've already sent out a lot of broadcasts saying, hey, what's your favorite liquor? What's your favorite flavors? To get an idea of what people would like, and then we'll build custom cocktails.
awesome. That sounds like fun. Sounds fun.
That's the other thing, is it could be cool to make a new cocktail. If I'm going to invent cocktails, I do it every now and then, I might as well invent it in the inspiration of somebody who's actually giving us money.
Right, and in the vein of CMC, which is fun.
Right. Also,
Go
I
to
noticed
awesomedrinks.com and get these awesome Nick and Nora glasses.
those are very popular actually in the
Very
last
cool.
couple months.
And if you get them before February 5th, 2016, you can use the coupon code CMC16, say 15% off your order.
That's right. The other thing I'm thinking of doing is we're going to be doing a new cocktail series soon. But what I thought of doing is after I was done editing and getting kind of the rough estimate of like what the video would look like, is pushing a few of them to the Patreon subscribers.
Oh, there
so
you
I can
go.
do that and lock it down so only subscribers can see it.
Like
Get feedback, they get to see it early.
Yep.
I think it's a pretty cool idea.
Yeah. Pre-release.
Pre-release.
Those Patreon people.
So there you go. You got ways of getting the content. That's it, my friends.
So much content.
We're done. So much content. We're teaching you how to drink.
Lead it.
Really?
We're about to do a lead in, and Derek just dropped the lime on the floor. And Jen's going to toss it to...
Oh! Interception! Ah, that's right! Anyway.
Stay tuned for the St. Valentine. Does that count as the lead in?
Yeah, that's
It does.
Dude, as long as it's completely random every time, How can you beat that?
Sometimes, like the last one, I tried to bring it down, give the info. It's good to mix it up.
I like try to tone it down a little bit, and then there's the opposite of that.
Then there's
you don't have to.
there's the Derek
What are
leader,
you
and then
doing?
there's the Ian leader.
It's recorded. Nobody wants to see my big old head in the way all the time.
Big head. You watch Silicon Valley? Have you seen that show?
No, we only
What are
seen
you
like a
doing?
couple of the beginning ones.
There's a character called Big Head in it.
Oh, really?
His last name's Spaghetti, I guess, so they call him Big Head.
Can you
Oh,
get
thank-
that? I'm
I don't
thinking
know
what
if I
Ian
really care
needs.
for that.
Oh, maybe he doesn't.
No, I'm just saying, like the sweet.
You don't like
this.
I was gonna say
No.
get the simple
I
green.
thought you said dickhead.
No.
Big Head,
What's wrong with it?
because his name's Big Head.
I don't
Big
know.
Eddie.
Too strong?
It's weird, right? It's like it has that classic cocktail balance where it's a little bit. It's not
Not too
too
strong. It's just.
Sweet. It finishes
Alright.
weak, right?
I don't know. I didn't really find a problem with it.
Oh, mine's not my thing.
Why
Not
is it
every
taking
drink is
pictures?
right.
Not
I'm
every
sorry,
drink is your
shut that
thing.
up 'cause it's-
Oh, whoops, sorry.
What the really?
I missed the trash can. Sorry.
You're not getting to
That?
What's the next drink? What do I need to grab from upstairs?
We're done. Oh shit.
No, you.
Oh,
Oh no, we do have
shot.
no. We
You
oh,
have a shot.
you're right.
that.
That's your 2 in 1.
Oh, we have a shot?
Yeah, we have a shot.
Yeah, you're 2 for 1.
Hold on, my mouse is not doing its mouse.
Is it a shake it around a strainer? Or
Really?
Seriously?
Wow, that was on camera. The live stream got all that.
That got all that action.
Later, so I'll watch this afterwards.
Oh, it's Ally.
See? So
Alan,
Rob
Alan,
says,
Alan.
I'm
Alan.
from the UK. We start drinking at 18. I
Wow,
was
you need to
introduced
watch
alcohol at 14
Yeah.
and 16. I made my own alcohol, and at 16, I made my own alcohol using an apple tree in my garden to make cider, which I feel gave me a better
No,
understanding
my
of alcohol.
farts.
Why don't I see any of
I
that?
don't know, I'm swallowing
It's
napkin
rolled up.
now. That's safer.
Okay.
I can breathe through a wet napkin though. Oh, I'm inhaling water. It's better than fart.
Oh my gosh, Liam, I smell that all the way over here.
Well, he pointed it right at you.
No, his butt's
I don't
hanging
smell
out
anything.
there. Consider yourself lucky.
I do.
Canada poo.
Well, I'm in this area. I think it's a cone effect.
Yeah, I think we're safe.
It's like burning hands. It goes off in a conical.
Yeah, or an ice dragon breath or something like
Yeah.
that.
I want to face the dragon.
That's all he ever talks about is dragons. He doesn't
Face it,
understand how bad dragons are.
Dragons?
Did you play with when we did Dragon Mountain? We never did finish it, but
Maybe.
you were in
I think
there,
so,
right?
yeah.
We had like 6 of us in there.
Yeah, we had a good crew going.
Yeah, that was pretty badass. We never fought the dragon.
Oh, look at that. Paper towel is strong.
It doesn't hurt
The
though.
towel is strong with you.
That's
doesn't
the good
hurt?
part. No, don't try to make it hurt.
Doesn't hurt at all.
I'm scared that it's gonna hurt one of these. Ouch!
3 shot class is coming up.
Ooh, get the skeleton ones.
Skeleton one's behind the bar. Right here.
Those ones are too big. They're not good shots.
So you want a big strap?
You need 2.5. That's the problem. Oh wait, no, I readjusted the recipe. Never mind.
Ah. Did you bring your magic cards?
I did not. I thought about it though. I got a whole bunch. I got a box of Fate and I got a box of
a box of fate.
cons before Christmas.
You got any good fake cards? There's not very many.
No, I didn't realize it was such a small set.
You could type
There's
Fate
only
Reforged EV. You know, you'll find out if there's any cards in there.
There's only
It's
Ugin.
land cards. You know.
Yeah, Ugin. I didn't get.
I have Ugin.
I didn't get Ugin.
He likes to tell you every time that he has.
Fate only has Ugin. Cons has those.
And
blue
guess
lands.
who's Ugin?
The fetch
First
lands. I
card
got
in
a
the
bunch of
binder.
fetch lands out.
The first
Yeah.
card in the binder is
We have
Ugin.
Yeah, number 1's Ugin. Yeah. You have Tabasco down here or no? No.
No. Maybe, but I don't think so. Oh my god, you're gonna burn my face.
No.
There you
No.
go.
What?
I'm a uni student so I have a low budget. What would you recommend as a cheap but important spirit? To
Ian's
make a
trying to burn
variety
me
of
with a
cocktails?
lighter.
I would say gin and go with New Amsterdam because I'm a gin fan and New Amsterdam I think is a great introductory cheap gin.
That
Yeah.
sounds
Can
like
he get it though?
Handle for like $20. Where's that?
I'm thinking he's in the UK.
Oh, maybe Brockman's gin then. I don't know how much it is, but it's awesome.
you can't get
Today's Friday.
I don't know what's cheap in the UK. That's the thing. So what am I doing? I'm getting Tabasco.
Tabasco sauce.
You're getting raspberry vodka.
That's debatable, but I might just use raspberry rum.
Today's Friday.
Yes, it
Tomorrow
is.
when I go out and I'm having a drink, I hope someone asks me what I taste like so I can say a mullet.
God, Jessica, a mullet. A little bit like a mullet. Yeah.
Is this your last video?
Yes. Oh, my leg just snapped.
I heard that.
I do have about 8,000 cards at this point, though.
Do you have any more bands?
Wow, that's a lot of cards.
Neat.
But there's only about 2,000 unique ones.
Yeah, I
Like
know.
all
There's a
bottles?
lot of commons in those boxes.
No,
Yeah.
I don't have any. Don't we have raspberry something? Oh, we have Bacardi Raz. That'll work. Bacardi Raz is raspberry, right?
I think so.
Oh, yeah, it's raspberry. Oh! Come out wherever you are. There we go.
Can't hide from the gingerbread man.
Got it.
Mom, you missed it. I just saw it. Got it. Can I try?
There's some things I can miss.
What?
You said, Mom, you missed it.
Oh.
Why can't I try it?
Because there's a camera there. Not gonna happen. 3.
Why? You let me try it off camera.
Completely different.
How is that different?
It's just different.
There's just millions of people watching.
Tomorrow when I go, we are here. This one. One of the rare moments.
How do you get to live stream?
YouTube.com/everydaydrinker/live.
Or youtube.com search everyday drinkers.
Work in
Or
4
search
hours.
Common Man Cocktails.
Yeah, if you could drop by for a few minutes, show your support with the other 43
42.
people, 42 people. I guess you left. Sorry. What are you doing? Huh? Oh, that's the smallest bottle of weird-looking colored Tabasco ever.
That's been sitting for a while.
Yeah, but
that's it for a while.
I googled it, and the
Air.
air oxidation causes that, but doesn't change the flavor. How do you change the
He's
flavor?
been dropping them all night.
Let me do this.
No, don't put it this way.
Dude,
No.
no, you don't understand. If you do that, he will fart.
I know. Please get it out. Just put it right in your mouth. Go.
No.
Okay, it's put at the ground. It's safe, everybody.
Have a good night, Advanced Stupidity. From the Netherlands. You'll see it on Sunday. If you get Gordon's gin. We don't have Gordon's. Do we have Gordon's gin? I don't think I have Gordon's gin. Have a good one, Shane Beasley.
Later, Shane.
Adios, Shanos.
Hey, Trey. I don't know if that's going to make it. Oh, you have an S, so it's okay.
We don't need lime, so.
Oh, no, I'm just playing with it.
Okay. Play away, buddy.
I like to play with my line.
Alright, now we ready to go?
Oh, wait, while you're in there, Lemon.
Alright, stop making noise because I'm about to record.
Do you have anything else?
I need to fart.
Expired limes, that's all.
Expired. Is this clean? Or something?
Nope, that's
Nope.
dirty.
Smells like, ooh, smells really good, but
This one's
it
clean.
smells like Demerara for some reason.
Oh no, we're layering this?
Are we? Yeah, probably. Layer in order. And 2 ounce. Yeah, wait, not gonna do that. Layer in order. Malibu, grenadine. Do we need a layer tool? Or is it not really? Grenadine and Malibu?
I mean, I can do it without
I'm
that.
going to the closet.
Grenadine.
Tell me when you guys are
Yeah,
done.
because grenadine and Malibu layer pretty easy.
I'll do it with this. I'll just drizzle.
Yeah, there is.
It'll take some time, but I'll do it.
Well, if we have this. Excuse me.
Quarter ounce of this,
No, there isn't.
a dash of this. I mean, this should all be pretty
See?
straightforward.
Kidding.
Let's do it. We have to stand there until we're done. I don't know what Trap Chat is, so no, I'm not. Here we
Is
go!
y'all on Trap Chat? Where are you from?
Snapchat or Trap Chat?
Trap Chat? I'm on Snapchat. I'm on Snapchat.
You'll find Sterling's grenadine every now and then. Yeah.
Oh, still
Especially
enough
if you're in the New
off-color
England area.
Tabasco that Derek can't tell it's off color. He knows it's off color.
It's been oxidized.
It's oxidized.
It's
It's
oxidized.
cool.
It still tastes the same.
I've looked it up.
It's
Google
cool.
it.
It's cool.
Ready? Welcome to Call Man Cocktails. I'm your host, Derek Schober. That, my friends, that's Ian. We're going to make you some shots. Shots!
Specifically, the Mario Brothers Fireball shot.
I'm done yelling. Mario Brothers Fireball. So,
Produced by
Alan Joyce. So, Alan produced this. Ricardo submitted this. And Hope Gaston recommended that we do, this is part of our survey results, a drink themed after video games, TV, blah, 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 blah. So,
well, 2 birds, 1 stone. Look at that.
That's may or may not layer. I don't know. The other camera should pull this. Because it's stirrings, and stirrings may not have enough sugar. We'll see. So it looks like a front.
We'll see soon.
So you're not going to use a gravity jigger? Is that the deal?
You don't need it for the first pour.
Well, no, but he's
you
going to
think I should? Yeah.
I don't know. Well, how about this?
I'll do it.
Pour one, see how it free pours.
Good.
If it free pours easy, sugar with alcohol layer on top of it, that's full of sugar. So layering, what do we do? Absolute gravity, right? Is that what the name of the
Specific gravity.
Specific gravity. If you go to youtube.com, you can probably just do it from YouTube because I'm sure not a lot of people have done this. But if you go to everyday drink, youtube.com/everyday drinker, sorry, I've been drinking, and you use a little search button, it's got a little, it's on our main page. Huh?
Give me the thing.
Okay. On our main page with a what do you call this thing? Magnifying glass. You click on it and you can search, look for absolute relative specific gravity, and you'll find an episode that covers the science of layering. That way, you have a basis for how come this works, if it's working. You know what we really need to do,
or how come it's not working.
So, actually, that camera should pick it all up, so we'll use that camera. Last week, with the Cosmic mouthwash, we put it here, and I had layered it over here, and it all came from that camera. It was pretty good.
It worked?
Yep. Good. The other thing to consider, and you can search this if you don't believe me, but this is Tabasco. Tabasco, once it's been oxidized, starts to get like a yellow tinge to it. It doesn't have that deep red color. There's a lot of things that happens when you add oxygen to it. So it still tastes the same. It has the same qualities of Tabasco, which is hot. It just doesn't have the right color to it. So I don't go through a lot of Tabasco here. That's why it's a small bottle. So just to let you know. This recipe is a ½ ounce of grenadine, a ½ ounce of Malibu coconut rum, dash of blue curacao, 1/4 of an ounce. You done? Good. 1/4 of an ounce of raspberry vodka. I don't have raspberry vodka. I used raspberry rum instead. It's got more flavor. You're not going to know anyway.
Also not layer 2.
What?
Because we're using Senor Curacao, but this is higher alcohol.
That too. But no, the raspberry rum might not layer as well.
They're all 35. Let's see. This is 35, so it'll be the same. Raspberry vodka and raspberry rum are both 35%.
Really? I thought the vodka was 40.
No, not if it's not. Well, when you add the flavor, it usually takes 5% off to add the sugars. You use the stirrings? Yes. Yep. And then 8 drops of Tabasco sauce on the top. And
on your thumb. There's that.
Woohoo!
Derek likes clean his mask.
I can smell the spice in that right now.
No, what happened is it hit the back of my throat, so it was burning the shit out of my face.
Oh, did you take a shot?
No, I licked it off my thing, and somehow I managed to get it in the back of my throat. I don't know. Dude, that looks really nice.
Does it? Good.
It does.
I'm surprised.
It's actually working.
It's working. It's working.
Are you still not even done layering?
No. There's 4 things in here, bud.
But there's so dashes and drops and drips and whatever.
That's the problem. It's all the little pieces.
All the little pieces. You want me to follow you and dash this in?
Yeah, dash that shit in.
8. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That completely screws up the layering.
It does.
Yeah, it does. So
But
what? You work all this.
No, but it keeps the layering. It just hits us on weird layers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops, I got 9 in that one.
That's yours.
Oh yeah!
You like your spice.
I love it like the man. What? That is me.
Set one up for a shot when you're done.
Makes absolutely no sense, but that's okay. You're not here to make
You good
sense.
with this? Alright, we're going to move them over here so we get a nice, sexy little shooter shot thing.
Move it back just a bit, Derek.
Okay. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, you're putting all in there.
How's that?
What you're doing.
Oh. Don't put that in the shot. The people are going to be like, why is this so fucking color?
Is that what they're going to be like?
Yeah. I don't want to hear that crap.
Alright, hand one of those nasty things.
Oh, yeah!
At least it's not a tapeworm.
No.
Mario's
Fireball shooter.
Fireballs!
Thanks, Ricardo.
Wait,
Shooter.
You just use Fireball?
It's got the video game theme and it's got the shooter theme. You ready to put this in your hole?
It's like curdling.
It's
It's
Tabasco.
not curdling, it's vinegar.
And there's no cream.
It still looks
You can't
perfect.
curdle without cream. Here we go.
1, 2, 3, go.
Oh my gosh.
It's got some back end burn to it.
Holy crap, does it have burn?
Vinegar?
Sweet.
I like the blue curacao though.
Coconut?
Oh, and the raspberry, that's what that is.
Raspberry?
And the grenadine.
And fire.
I don't taste, and there's coconut, I don't taste any coconut.
I submit.
I got no coconut. I got a little bit.
You ain't get coconut?
I got a little bit.
I didn't get
I got a lot of
coconut.
acid.
I got a whole
Uh-oh,
bunch
I'm-
of spice.
I'm gonna have reflux tonight.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
gonna be up late reading comics,
Wow.
and not by my own choice.
Woo! It's good. I'm good. Few seconds. Good way to start the night. Get you ramped.
That's a start of the night shot right there.
Except for banana.
God
Oh,
damn it! It's the end of the
grenadine.
night.
The grenadine is sweet.
Yeah.
It's done on purpose, so that way you know if you want to do shooters by the end of the night. If we record 5 episodes at once. If you do the shot first, then it takes you 20 minutes. You're on your second video and you're like, what?
It's the
hits
first
you.
like it should be called the clusterfuck shot.
It's got some
Yeah,
spice to
it
it.
should be.
I
Mario
think the
Brothers
tasting
5.
notes are that.
Wow.
We screamed out at the time.
Yeah. All right, well, it's a shot.
It's
The
a
raspberry's lingering, and the fire is.
It's both girly and manly because there's a lot of sugar and there's a lot of spice and heat in there.
Not
Shot. It's
bad.
just it's the heat. Like I didn't get a lot of vinegar. You said vinegar, but you had 9 shots. You had 9 dashes.
No, it's that extra one. It pushes
It's
over.
that extra one.
It's like turning it up to 11. It
The
just-
vinegar fell into it. We're gonna get a good quality shaker. AwesomeDrinks.com. Kevin, great question.
And if you shop there before February 5th, 2016,
CMC 16.
that's your coupon code. Save 15%.
off. Plus, our shakers are the cheapest you're gonna find around. If you go to Amazon, $35. You go to AwesomeDrinks.com. I'm gonna guess
$5.99 for a black Boston shaker polish.
Yeah.
$5.99
Can you
includes
get that
the
metal on
glass.
metal?
No,
No,
you can. Well,
but the shit, the
can
polish
get 'em-
shaker, you can get metal on metal.
Okay.
yeah, if you wanted to get
If you
something
got
like
black,
this,
you couldn't.
that's like no, not that one, but a regular one that doesn't have our logo on it.
Yep.
It's still probably like $7.
Nah,
So
I
we
think
could go-
metal on metal is a little more
Metal on
expensive.
metal. Let's call it 9.
And the metal on metal is
I call it 12.
the
Oh,
difference
cool.
between the glass on metal and the metal on metal. You want to use the same one you use all the time because the metal on metal is going to chill faster. You're going to feel it. It's going to get cold on your hands, but that's good because it means it's chilling the cocktail.
Right.
The glass on metal is going to take a little while longer to get the cocktail chilled because the cold is going through the glass as well. The glass is not a good conductor.
Yeah, it's causing the cold to jump into the glass and take long. It's the glass
the
is
glass takes
sucking.
longer to cool down.
Right,
But
because
if you
it's
only
sucking
want to
heat out
spend
of it.
$6,
Right.
And then you got a
it
pint
works
glass.
perfectly fine.
It's perfect, yeah.
28 ounce and an 18 ounce creates this, and you get a nice chill. You can use pint glass, save yourself a couple bucks.
Either way, you're going to get a
Very
nice
fine.
tight seal because at least the big one's metal.
Right.
And as soon as that cools,
It
it
depends on
can
your
shut.
attitude. If you're the type of person who's like, I want to make cocktails and I want to use a Boston shaker, glass and metal's fine. If you're one of those people that are like, you want to do everything like perfectly and you want everything to be like the way that they do it at the bar, they do both at the bar, but the metal on metal is the way you want to go for those perfectionists of mine, so you get the polish shaker.
My tongue is still burning.
My throat, the back of my throat is hiya.
Suck it up, guys. It's the end of the night.
That could have used some bitters.
Maybe.
Some fire bitters, some firewater bitters.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So that shot's hot. Thanks, Ricardo, for that, and hopefully Hope is fine with the fact that we just we did a themed
Hopefully,
cocktail.
Hope.
You know-
hopefully
Theme shot
Ricardo's
tail.
still watching.
Yes. No, Hope or Hope would have been from the
Hope was 2013.
No.
Hope was a survey.
Hope was a survey. Ricardo
Okay.
would. This was around
Right.
the
So
2013.
hopefully Ricardo's still watching.
I thought you said Hope, but you meant hopefully.
Hopefully. You
Um,
missed the fully part.
I didn't miss it.
That got way too confusing for 6 drinks in.
So question of the day: what is your favorite? This is nerds. Hashtag nerd.
Hashtag nerd.
If
All others, you might want to turn your volume down, change tabs, not pay attention. Unless you're looking to become a nerd.
is the volume down because I'm talking without talking. Okay. What is your favorite Super Mario Brothers game?
Well, Mario Kart's classic. But-
No, Mario Brothers is classic.
Well,
Mario Kart is classic to people that are 13.
Mario,
like-
Mario Kart's a great multi-player game, and it always will be.
Okay, then
Yeah.
watch Mario Kart game. First one, second one, third one. The one with the steering wheel on the Wii. Which one?
The one we used to play on GameCube, I believe.
That was probably the first one.
or N64 maybe. N64.
Yeah. Because you had the trigger. That was fun.
Yeah.
I like the trigger. I like the controller for that. That's true.
I always liked Super Mario Brothers 3.
But even the newest ones are Super Mario. But you like the what? The raccoon tail?
Yeah, I like that. That was fun.
You know what?
Mario 2 I liked, but I never really.
You can play all the different people.
I love Mario 2, even though it was based on a different game.
Yeah.
Like they just changed the characters to make it Mario-like. It had nothing to do with
I used to
the
play
Mario
the
Brothers
original
franchise.
for hours on end.
The original one I played a lot.
I
Mario 2 I played.
Where it just speeds up.
Yeah, I liked Mario 2 better because you could continue and you had different characters to choose from. So
they started giving you different options. Yeah.
You could play with Luigi. You could fly longer because you get moving.
Princess.
Right.
Yeah. And they all had strengths and weaknesses.
Yeah.
Right.
Luigi jumped high but slow.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Princess could flow.
when you're on a level that had the
slow,
little,
picked up fast.
Right. Yeah. I used the mushroom for most of it.
Yeah.
Right. But then when you had those levels with the little cloud puffs, I would use Luigi because I could compensate for my jumping by being able to float.
Yes.
And land on all the very small pixels of
it was good for precision.
So so you can use different type of action activities. The original Mario though, it's a good game. Brain dead, just want to play and get into it and tweak out.
Yeah.
Like that was fun. It wasn't a game.
The whole Mario franchise is good though. I like just about all the games.
Three was probably the kind of the culmination of like. We learned a lot from the Mario franchise, and we want something different, but we also want to keep it kind of classic looking. Yeah. And I beat it.
I liked 3 because you started getting items, you had worlds you were going through. I thought that was really
Mario 2 I beat, Mario 3 I beat. I couldn't. Mario 1 you really can't beat. You just wrap around.
What was the one where was it Mario 3 where Bowser had the ships and everything floating around? Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah. Mario 2 was the one I think where he was on the floating bullet or whatever it was. It would float back and forth. No, it was Mario 3.
No, because Mario 2 had the egg shooting like.
You're right. Had the King Toad.
And then you had like the spiders and the
Yeah. You're right. I'm thinking of 3. That was a good one. So tell us what your favorite Mario franchise is. For those that aren't nerds, tell us what the movie is that you watched this year or in 2015 that you thought was the best.
Star Wars was pretty good.
Now is the #1 best movie of like all time, and it did it in a quarter of the time that any of the other movies did.
I just saw.
You saw another movie?
Yeah, I saw a movie.
In the theater?
The Big Short.
Never heard of it.
It's
The Big Short?
It's about the housing crisis, except Bradley Cooper.
Oh yeah.
Awesome, great movie.
Was it good?
Yeah, they really made a boring subject interesting.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Was it more realistic though than like say the Facebook movie or the Apple movie? Like based on real things happening?
It was off of the like 3 people that
saw it coming.
And they're like,
well, it's cool because there were
3 nobodies.
There were different groups and stuff. And it was cool because it's like Ryan Gosling's kind of like narrating, and he's a character at the same time. And he's like, he'll cut it, and he's like, that didn't really happen. What really happened was this. and it's kind of cool because it's like I assume they're mixing in real fact. No, I'm just cut. So it was really good. I agree with it. Are we still talking? Did we wrap this one up yet?
No, we haven't wrapped it up.
We should do that, then we can talk.
That's fine. Everything, you answered the questions, you did the shot, we played the Mario games. Now it's time to end the show.
Yeah.
You want to go to patreon.com/CMC. Become a patron of the show. We haven't had any we had to sign up today, that's so true. But up until today, we hadn't had any since like
last year?
November sometime. Last year does sound bad, but November's still bad. So we need some new patrons.
And everydaydrinkers.com/donate.
If you don't want to be a patron, but you want to give money.
We already mentioned where you can get. Did we already mention Awesome
Glass? No, but this is a great. Where did this come from?
The Yari mixing glass.
Why is this here?
That's because I had to take it upstairs. And I want to put it there.
Oh,
you can get the Yari mixing glass at awesomedrinks.com. And if you buy anything from now until February 5th, 2016, enter the coupon code CMC16 to save 15% off your order.
Remember, we don't make any money off of those ads that come up. So we make money off of you guys donating to us directly. Just skirt all the other crap. Ad block, do whatever you need to do. Just send us the money directly. That way you don't have to deal with all the ads. That's it.
If you're in the live stream, stick around. We'll keep talking.
All right.
Or send money to mocktails.
We're done. Teach you how to drink. Did you want to say something?
Lead in even for shots.
I was going to ask.
Oh, all right. Ready?
Okay, go ahead. You got
I got it?
Video game energy.
All right. Today we're making a cocktail that harkens back to the Super Mario Brothers franchise, and it has fire. Fire's in vinegar.
But not real fire.
Not real fire.
Just
okay.
fire in your face.
With this stuff, keep watching to see how badly it hurts our face holes.
His face hole. Yeah,
It hurts your face.
Suicide Squad I'm looking forward to. I don't know about Batman vs. Superman so much.
I don't know what Batman vs. Superman is.
Batman.
What comics do you read in?
So I'm reading a couple indie comics right now. Code Crew just came out. That's pretty interesting.
You read Eplis?
No.
Eplis.
Do you read graphic novels, or do you just read comics?
I have some graphic novels. I got the first 2 library editions of Hellboy, which are nice.
Walking Dead?
No, I haven't done
What
that.
about Adventure Time?
I haven't bought any Adventure Time yet.
There's just that trying not to laugh.
I can tell you.
You
exactly
need to read some Adventure Time.
Categorize your comic books too.
Of course he does.
I do, yeah.
He actually has
I have a website.
he has an app.
Oh gosh.
Oh, that's an app.
Where's my bookmarks?
You need some Adventure Time action. No? What?
Grab my hand.
So I got some Deadpool stuff. Pull his finger.
Ow, ow, you're gonna dislocate my finger.
Excuse me.
So, what do I got?
Some of this?
I got some Dark Horse stuff. Alabaster, which I started reading, which seems okay. I like the art.
Oh, it's like.
All New X-Men I'm getting into. Bad Moon Rising, which is a 6 comic run. I'm starting Code Crew. The first one came out. I'm waiting for the second.
Put your finger all the way around.
I got the Deadpool versus Thanos trade paperback. Getting
That's
into
my
Deadpool and
boy.
Cable. Deathhead, which is a Dark Horse. The last one's coming. There's 6 of them. The last one's coming out next month. Doctor Strange I'm getting into. I haven't read them. I have 4 of them.
Doctor
The Eighth Seal, which is an independent kind of like.
You have all of these?
Yes. Guardians of Infinity, which is a Guardian spin-off. A couple Hellboy library editions. I got a Howard the Duck one. Infinity Gauntlet, like things. Lady Mechanica, which is like a steampunk goth type thing. Spidey Deadpool, Star-Lord Kitty Pryde.
Spidey.
Oh, Vision, which is kind of interesting. Vision was like one of the characters in the latest Avengers movies. I mean, he was introduced before in comics, I think, but there's a new Vision series. That it's interesting. I think I like it.
I think I like it.
What else? And then X-Men '92, which was just a 4 comic run. So yeah. So I'm going to be reading some
So you're
Doctor Strange tonight.
you kind of read all over the place. Then.
Yeah, if it seems interesting to me, I'll get it.
Yeah.
I'll go in and I'll browse through a few things, and if I see something I like, I'll pick it up and see if I can find it.
We haven't gotten Harrison's lately.
No, because every time we go there, it's
Good night, Christopher. Thanks for tuning in.
Liam's reading
Comic cocktail series.
Eplis. Did you finish the third book?
We could create
Not
a
yet.
comic cocktail series, but that's kind of like in Peter Herrera's area, isn't it?
Yeah, that would
That's in Spirit Cocktails realm.
Your friend makes Eplis.
My friend
You
makes.
know, you don't draw it, right? Yeah, you've done
Oh, you see the one? Okay. I gotta see if I can find that then.
it. Liam has all 3. I bought them for Liam.
No, he just has 1 and 2, doesn't he?
No, and 3.
I bought 3. You remember it came in not too long ago?
My girl is having a down night.
bought
She's
it,
chilling
so you
out.
have
at
to
her
wait for it
parents'
to show
house
up.
No, I know, but I thought that was 2.
I had 1 and 2. The 4th one will come out in the summertime.
You like DC? I don't know if I'm into DC yet. I've gotten a few
Civil
Marvel
War will be
things, a few indie things, but I haven't gotten a DC thing.
Civil War will be interesting, seeing as it won't be connected to the comics.
Well, they have a Civil War series of comics, which is probably preluding the movie.
Yeah.
So, want to pull both of those?
Ow. Ow.
Don't pull his fingers, Ian.
What are you looking at, my buddy?
Marvel films.
Yeah, Marvel films have been good. They've been really good. I want to see the Deadpool movie. That looks interesting. The Mark with a Mouth.
What?
Deadpool? He's a character.
Well,
He
Sean
can't
just
talk to
pledged
the camera.
$20.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Sean.
To mocktails?
No. There he is. I already did. Oh, I don't have a ding sound, but I just got it on my phone.
No cha-ching.
Wait, no, my watch. It says Sean. So now Sean goes in the lineup of executive producers.
Nice. Welcome.
Ow!
Watchmen.
What the heck?
Oh, I've seen the movies. Is the series good? I wanted to get Squadron Supreme, which would just started up again, but all the Squadron Supreme ones were sold out when I went there. So I'm like, yeah, maybe I'll wait for the trade paperback.
The trade paperback.
That's where they combine a bunch of
No, they combine, basically turns it into a novel.
Like Walking Dead. I'm surprised you didn't watch read Walking Dead.
I gotta watch it first.
You want to watch it before
You
you read
haven't
it?
watched Walking Dead?
No, I haven't.
Doug said The Walking Dead were good. He's read them.
Nice.
That's a Doug thing. Doug's a comic
It's
book
Doug.
person.
Because I was complaining that comics are too short, and he's like, you should do The Walking Dead because it's graphic novels. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah, but how does that?
Well, they started as comics, so they just combined into graphic novels, I think. Don't they?
Yeah, they
have
do.
Walking Dead comics.
They do basically, yeah.
DC is the
Shite.
Yeah.
I'm just reading what's written.
Ow!
I love the Joker Marvel villains are lame, I think.
No.
Have you tried any of the DC or Marvel stuff?
What's up?
Have you tried any of the DC or Marvel comics?
Yeah, I got some X-Men stuff. I got some Guardians of the Galaxy stuff.
Oh, Guardians is part of.
Did you read? If you watched Battlestar Galactica, the
No.
new series?
I saw a lot of the old ones on Netflix or something.
Like the real old ones.
Yeah.
No, you want to watch the new one. Well,
With Starbuck and
yeah, but watch the new release, the one they did in like 2001.
it's good.
Yeah, it's like a
I
drama.
heard it was good. Yeah.
Yeah, it was really. It has Starbuck and all, but Starbuck was a guy, and they were.
I started watching The Green Arrow like on Netflix or Amazon Prime, and I really liked it. I just fell off the series for some reason.
If you watch Battlestar, you won't fall off. Like some of them, you're like, oh, that's pretty good, it's interesting, but then you find another series that you really get drawn into.
Well, it's not that I find other series. It's just like I stop watching movies when I go to bed, or watching series when I go to bed, and I do something else.
Right. No,
Like I
yeah,
switch to
no.
checking my phone out and going to bed, so I don't stay up until midnight watching TV.
Yeah.
That's the thing, though. With Battlestar, it's one of those shows that like you don't realize that you're like, I'll just watch one more episode.
He forms into a transformer.
Yes, this is Optimus Prime.
Yeah, Ian was kind of at that age where Transformers were still a thing.
This art's still a
Transformers
thing.
are still a thing.
I have
This-
Jetfire somewhere.
You do?
Yeah.
Jetfire is black.
No, he's red and white.
Starscream?
Maybe that's Starscream. No, it was Jetfire, I thought.
Starscream is red and gray.
This button's broken.
What'd you say, red and black?
Oh, you dropped
Red
his
light.
fist
What was he?
Did I?
on the bar.
Oh, both of them.
You're right.
No,
Sometimes
you
the
just
springs.
stick
No, sometimes the springs get jammed up.
Where'd the fist come from?
That's fine.
Were they hiding in the back?
Yeah,
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 they go in the
behind
car.
your back.
You didn't have him?
In here? No, I didn't have Optimus Prime.
Really? That's unfortunate. You had a bad childhood.
I know I did, right?
This is. I have this.
Whoa,
this
that
is-
goes up?
There used to be a little guy that could get it.
Jetfire had like so many different like things you had to change.
It took
them.
forever. 'Cause you know what
Yeah.
though? All the planes were the same. Like if you
Yeah.
can make one, you can make the rest.
There was a little guy that was in there?
They were like.
Tell me, what is this?
That's a you know a radar thing, so it can like send messages and stuff. I don't know what
So
happened.
you
to
ever tried like the staple comics like
So this
Superman
is
and
emergency,
Batman
so this
and
is
Wonder
to like
Woman?
go down and pick.
Superman, Batman, and
For
Wonder
what?
Woman. I think
For
those are all
pairs.
DC, and I haven't done DC.
Yeah.
But X-Men, I like X-Men.
Is that Marvel? Or
Yeah, that's Marvel. Yeah.
Pull it up.
Yeah, X-Men seems kind of cool. The movies
I like
seem
them.
good.
I'm into the all-new X-Men, which is cool. The X-Men, the
Pick it
movies
up.
are great.
Yeah, the movies are good.
I've never heard of Arrow or Flash.
I like it.
Radaring,
Ian likes Arrow. Ian likes
I
Arrow.
always said that though.
Yeah, that's an old
then start like working on it.
Julian recommended Squadron Supreme. That's why I was trying to get a hold of it.
Whoa! There was that little thing?
Oh, harpooned.
Hard
How's it feel?
like plastic.
Hit him in the gut.
That makes
Now I
sense.
wish I had my back that used to go in here. Oh, he still comes out. William decided to break that.
I didn't break it.
No, it's broken.
And you lost the missile, so.
I didn't lose anything. I put this upstairs on my stuff, and someone decided they were going to play with it and not put the pieces
Found
back.
it.
That's the real truth behind what happened.
That's a stone cold truth. The stone cold said so. 3 a.m. in the UK. I think it's bedtime.
Yeah, we're done, so you can go to bed now. I was just playing with my transformer. I don't know why.
Because you're a kid at heart.
You're not doing it right. You can't just jam it in. You gotta find the
Ugh.
place where it goes and hear it click.
Hi, Rob. Sorry, I'm late.
What?
Late. Good night, Rob.
Alright.
Jen already got him.
We're done.
Time for me to sit on the couch.
It's time for us to sit on the couch.
I'm gonna go sit on a couch and some comic books.
He's gonna go read comic books like a
I'm gonna have to
nerd.
go buy some more tomorrow. I gotta put my tires on tomorrow too.
You have to go
Tires?
Tires? Winter tires?
Yeah, so. Oh yeah, because I haven't seen you guys in a while. So I went to Maine. I didn't have my winter tires on. We got snow, so I came back on Monday, because I didn't want to get stuck in the Tuesday storm with no winter tires, snow
Yeah.
tires. So
Oh,
I think maybe Wednesday I went to go put on my winter tires, so I put the 2 on back, but one of my other tires had like a screw in it, so it was losing air. So I had to go take it to Sullivan Tire. They patched it. I got it back Thursday, but I didn't have enough time before we left for New Year's Eve to get my front tires on. So I've had a tire on my back setting off my tire sensor alarm in my car because it's not installed since then. And tomorrow, since it's finally going to be warm enough, I want to put my 2 front ones
It's
on.
gonna be warm tomorrow.
Warm tomorrow and Sunday.
Really warm Sunday, but it's supposed to pour.
Yay!
No, there's no
It's
curd
supposed to
here.
pour on Sunday.
You see a curd
So I
here?
gotta do it. So I gotta put my tires on tomorrow. So
The curd is here? What?
I don't see a curd anywhere.
is Stanley Tam the curd secretly?
I would know.
I don't understand.
I would know if the curd was here because he's a big guy.
He's not here. Maybe you're so drunk that you're seeing the curd.
Yeah, I think that was dry. Look, you can feel it's dry too.
See what happens when you don't put lotion on your hands?
You cut yourself.
Yeah, it cracked because it's
cracked,
so dry.
Yeah, because it's dry.
I got
And
cracks
since our
here,
humidifier's not working
here. I got cracks all over my
we're gonna
hands, so
have
use
to-
lotion.
I
should have used lotion. Now I gotta put Neosporin and Band-Aids on my hands.
I'll
'cause
check
I
the
won't crack
voltage
that.
tomorrow and see if I can figure out why the humidifier.
It's from punching the bags.
No, it's from the cold
It's from
air.
the cold air.
The humidifier works every year, but I always have to like.
I
do
was
some
at work and my
project.
knuckles would just start bleeding. I gave somebody a high five and I bled all over my hand because that cracked open. Seriously. Yeah.
I'm
That's
scared.
very
Hi, Steven.
Because now you're spreading your germs.
I know. I was punching the bag with bare knuckles and it was bleeding all over the bag.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
All right, folks. I see you're all leaving
Why
the
don't you have
chats.
gloves?
I was just warming up. I was lifting my shoulders up. I wasn't even hitting hard. I was just like.
We've got no episodes
That's
left.
And then my knuckles started bleeding. It's not bleeding now.
So we're done.
Good job.
I don't know what comes out of this thing.
No.
What? We all get a high
Bam.
five.
Done.
Something on your hand? Oh, okay. Boom.
There. That's not as impressive as I thought it was going to be. I've always wondered what that box was there for. Alright. Good enough!
Just trying to sleep.
Just a trial, sleepity.
You love them.
Oh yeah, I don't love you. Sorry.
You don't?
No.
Who don't you love? Good enough.
Making WTM.
Yeah.
Willing to mate.
What the neck?
What
Well,
the
but
Mac?
They don't know what it means. So, they don't know it means I love you.
If you say Guten Nacht, they probably know German.
Do you guys know German?
Some
Just
people in the
breaking
chat know
WTM.
German.
What means
Alright.
I love you?
Just
Have to bleep.
Juice.
Actively.
Juice!
Have to bleep.
Alright, folks, we're done. Have a good night, everybody. Oh,
Wacky waving inflatable arm guy.
wacky waving inflatable arm guy.
Oh, here we go. Nice. Nice.
Wacky wave inflatable arm guy.
Yeah. You know.
You know.
Boom.